Hello, welcome everybody. I hope you're doing well. Let's get into a little bit of arena first. I hope you guys are doing good. It's sunny today here in the United Kingdom. It is sunny. Oh my goodness, what have we got here? All checkpoint. My gosh, maybe we'll just play checkpoint. I don't know. I completed, there was a marksman weekly that I had that I ended up just finishing, which was kind of good. So fourth place was playing as marksman. I don't really want to re-roll them, they're all checkpoint. Limit enemies while staying on the objective, playing as assault. I mean, maybe not too bad. Just limit enemies, so that's capturing an objective 18 times. That's quite a lot, actually. That's quite a lot. I mean, we could do one as assault and see, or maybe we could re-roll this. Because the winner match is that kind of annoying. Let's just see if we can re-roll this one. Oh, I got another one. Capture the objective, eliminate enemies while staying on the objective. So those actually work perfectly. So we just play assault, and then, then we'll just see what happens. Okay, let's just do that then. Let's just do that. Assault's checkpoint. And I don't really care which one we play. Any of them, really. Actually, it's probably, to stand on the checkpoint, it's probably easy to play, like, Bay 5, I would guess. But anyway, we'll see. We'll just get a bit of our iron, and then we'll swap over to the base game, and do some SVD stuff. Like, I'm slowly just going up on ref, bit by bit, but really this is to keep my iron. I genuinely feel if I don't play arena first, I'm, like, just really off on my aim and stuff, so we'll see. Hello, everybody, by the way. Hello. In my experience, SVD has felt significantly better after the ARM pen bug fix. I thought this might be the case. LPS and T46, yeah. So before, some people were asking why, like what exactly was happening with it. Previously, BSG, there was like a whole load of different bugs that have come through, but the most recent one was the one where you literally couldn't pen through arms at all, no matter what. So you would deal 0 thorax damage outside of specifically like the overflow, so you'd like hit an arm, and if it was blacked, you'd get some overflow damage across the whole body, but there was nothing else. There's no penetration through arms whatsoever. And when I tried playing with the SVD last time, that was still in place, and it was really painful. The SVD it's probably one of the worst guns for that in particular. So there you go. Scouts are eating T45s. Yeah, it was so bad. We'll have to see how it is. I agree with Dan as well. Yo, CJ, what's going on, man? Yeah, no, it was good. Good weekend. Good old weekend. A lot of time just with the kids and stuff. Sunday we were just like out all day, seeing like little friends of theirs and stuff. It was very sweet. What's your ref rating? I think I'm like 0.9 something. I'm not sure exactly. Thoughts on EFT Arena coming out to EGS? I've literally just seen the announcement now. What, I need to be assault, didn't I? I'm not even sure if I've got any meds on this one actually, but anyway, whatever. Be alright. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I've not really thought about it too much. I don't really know what that means. I know some people were saying, I saw Nice Guy was just like, does that mean it's like not coming to Steam? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's probably good. They're going to some third-party places. Epic Games Store, EGS. Epic Games Store. Right. So I've got to stand on the objective and kill enemies. All I've got is like augmenting here. Hey DVC, what's going on, man? I've been meaning to check out the various things that you've been sending me. I'm just like running out of time all the time. What team am I? Blue. Well, I need to be stood on the objective to get my... Do I have to be, like, capping it? I wonder if I have to be capping it specifically, or whether I could just be stood on it and kill people. I'm hoping I could just be stood on it. Oh, damn it. Bug fix? Yes, so there was a problem previously where you just literally couldn't pen through arms at all. Like, literally at all. Oh, there's two of them. No, come on. You can just stand on it. Can I stand on it like while we own it? Yeah, I mean, look, it's going to get review bombed no matter what on any platform that's kind of like that, so... Okay, we got one kill. Where's my, Oh, yeah. I don't need this because we're not playing, whatever. I'll rebind this in a minute. Probably need to grab another point. See if we can get in here. Ah, I got caught from behind. Alright, let's try. So we need to get the other one. So we did B. I mean, they might try and come and get this, so I'm going to at least try and come over here. Don't know if that counts. Hopefully that counts. Okay, some of the guys are doing that one. I can't even hear my own footsteps. The audio is like really weird. You don't need to be cuffing? Okay, good. Where are we at? Oh, we need to get more of these done. Let's go into here. That probably didn't count, actually. Where's these guys? Damn it. Guys, too successful. Oh, nice shot, nice shot. What have you been bugging out recently? I couldn't hear, so I unequipped and re-equipped my headset. It just sounds really quiet. Like, I just can't hear people. I guess this is the difference between what it was like before the audio change, I suppose. I wonder if you can see anyone out there. It's just harder than it looks to actually be on the point and kill people. Oh no. Somehow we're at the top of the leaderboard. I don't know how, but somehow we are. I wonder where we actually... Does it say up here? Tasks, operational... Capture the objective. Okay, so yeah, 3 kills. Okay, fine. Alright. Have to get past this guy first. No! I need to be on the point. No, we have A, unfortunately. Oh, where did I get killed from? Almost was like it's too close. So. Yeah, the audio is like really weird. Maybe it just feels like it does in base game. I don't know. Yeah, there's one. That's 4, I think. Five. Damn it. I think that's 5 anyway.
Anyone with telekinetic powers, raise my hand.
Hello, fine. Thank you for the 29 months, man. 29 months. Let's do this. Let's go. Ow. No! I literally can't hear people coming around the back of you. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, like, now it's aligned with, like, EFT's actual audio, so it's a bit weird. It just, actually, you know what? I know why. It's because it's really, really quiet. That's the reason. That's one of the main reasons. It's not the only reason, but it's really quiet now. So I've actually have to turn this back up again. Because I had to turn up the base game as well when they made this change originally. I remember now. I've got to, if I want to be on the point, I've got to get up here. Although, is that too loud now? I actually can't really tell. Oh, they've got B as well. God damn it. Focusing on the objective. I don't want to have to play another game of Checkpoint, if I can help it. No, no. In the announcement, when we coming to Epic Games? Yeah, I just saw it now, yeah. I just saw it now, actually. I don't 100% know what that means for all of this, but it's certainly interesting. Need to get some kills on here. Any red players? Yeah, it was way too quiet before. I think that was definitely part of the problem. Could barely hear my own footsteps. Laser gave it away there. So another red guy there. Whoa. I don't know where he was. Man, it's so hard to hear. Any benefits to main game playing Arena? I mean, definitely, yeah, definitely. It's just, yeah, it's just you need to, like, grind ref, basically. Is the issue. But you do, I mean, you do get some good benefits for it, but, is there somebody here? Oh, yeah. I feel like Bowl might actually be like one of the worst maps to do this on, honestly.
Good afternoon, Bigger Daddy. How goes?
Because Bowl's a little bit more strategic when it comes to Checkpoint, actually. I would say. At least I think so. Where are they all? Oh no. Hit my head on the thing. Yo, Joe Bishop, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm doing well, I'm doing well. I am doing well. Did they do something SVD? No, but they changed the arm bug thing. So, or at least apparently they have. I haven't actually confirmed yet whether they've totally fixed it, but... Damn it. How many more do we need? Probably too many. We've still got A, unfortunately. I'm going to go right side, I think, on here. Because I don't really want to kill these people until I'm actually in the spot, because otherwise it doesn't count. I'm not sure if that one counted either. He's our team. These guys. Oh god. Goes hard. Goes hard. Damn it. Trying to get PSUs for Bitcoin? Yeah, I definitely had that as well. Have I done them all? Oh, we just have to capture objective, but I don't think I'm going to capture objective like so that many times personally. I didn't think we'd get that done actually. But we did. Okay, let's cap it. Let's cap it. What's he doing there? Yeah, so we're going to be playing some SVD in a little minute. Basically after this game. And, oh man. Nailed. Yeah, we're going to be playing some SVD, and we're going to go to some regular maps. I was talking about this with Church yesterday, like how to get out of a slump. I feel like I'm in quite a big slump as far as Tarkov goes, and it's beyond time to just change things up a bit. I didn't kill that guy, unfortunately. Is he in there still? Ow. Swing that way. The bug being fixed and the grass being back to refreshing. We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. I'm playing for a long time. Could you maybe summarize armor plate system in a few sentences? I know it's battle good. Okay, most of the... So all the plates are the same size now, so it doesn't really matter what you pick. They're all kind of good. So all class 5s are like roughly similar to the other class 5s. We probably shouldn't line ourselves up like that. No. He was ready. So it doesn't really matter which one you pick. There are some differences between, you know, the ones that have got the armor plate underneath the arm, or the soft armor, I should say, underneath the arm. So like the AACPC is like that, but like broadly speaking, it doesn't really make that much difference. I mean, all the armors are very similar. I think there might be another one. Is it this side? No, he's gonna be down here, I think. Okay. Okay, we'll get reload on. Yeah, so it's very similar. Neck protection. Neck protection is like not actually like mega important because now it goes to the thorax rather than to the actual like head hitbox. Oh, he's got a nasty angle. Although I'm astounded that he didn't die there. The pure plate armors work just the same, but they just don't have an underlay. So if you're... That guy was trying to get another nasty angle over that side. It just means that you don't have an underlay, so you don't get like... Ow. You don't get like 5+3. Stuff like that. Wait, is this? No. I'm not sure I got a shot from there. It just helps against certain ammo types. Ow, I'm getting nailed. I'm getting shot from. So against something like, I don't know, MA55, right? If it pens through the class 5 armor, which is unlikely, but if it does, it's usually that the class 5's got enough reduction. Oh, there's loads of them. It's got enough I didn't even hit him. It's got enough reduction to stop the 55A1 from going through. So it's useful. It's definitely useful and helpful. But it's not like the be-all and end-all. I mean, I would never choose an armor without a soft armor underlay. There just doesn't really seem to be any advantage to doing so. I don't know why you would, because, like, as I said, there's not really any advantage. You may as well have that underlay, in my opinion. We're going to find military corrugated tube. Literally, just go to Lighthouse and just loot all the toolboxes. Still, it does actually feel slightly too loud. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's better. Seems to be running slicks, wondering why they didn't switch plates for almost soft. The slick does have soft. The slick does have soft. It used to be really bad. The slick's like actually fine now. The slick is basically the same as something like I don't really know. I was going to say ACBC, but it's a slightly different type. The slick is basically the same as like the Thor, the little Thor. They're like the same armor basically, pretty much. Okie dokie and okie dokie. So I technically need to do like another capture objective one. I mean, it is a Lega medal, but I'm like maybe I will do this later. I'm not going to do it now because otherwise it's going to be another 15 minutes, and I'm not going to do that. By the way, in case you were wondering, my program for doing like overlays of chat has broken. It's no longer compatible. And I found that out literally like 2 minutes before stream. So why Lighthouse? Because the military corrugated tube is like in the Lighthouse pool. It's like way higher than the Lighthouse pool. So what's better, the class 5 armor with level... I'll be with you a bit more strongly now because I'm not playing arena. What is better, a class 5 armor with level 4 plates or a level 4 armor class with level 5 plates? So yeah, so the armor carriers themselves are now... There's 3 types of carrier. No soft armor, class 2 soft armor, and class 3 soft armor. So forget... The only thing that matters for like class 4, 5, 6, etc. is like the default plates that they come with. Mentally, you need to separate these things from each other. So a slick is no longer like a class 6 armor by default. It just so happens to come with class 6 plates. But you could put the class 6 plates from the slick into the Thor or something. So like forget now, other than when you're like trying to, find them in raid or whatever, because you can't, there's only one class 6 armor now that you can buy. And it's on ref, and you need ref 4 for it. And it's the Zabralo, which I personally don't think it should be, but that's another conversation. So yeah, forget about which armor is on which level. It's not actually a helpful thing to think about it in that way, in my opinion. Because so you've got, for example, like the HPC, Hextech HPC. This is like no soft armor. It just so happens to come with 2 class 5 plates, but that's it. So this is, if you swap those out and put class 6 in there, there's nothing there. So it's just plates, there's no soft. Something like the Defender is pretty good because it's got this piece here, it's got this class 3 soft armor. So all the armors are now either no soft, soft class 2, or soft class 3. And then you put a plate over the top. So the best protection in the game is technically something like, theoretically, I mean, no one ever wears these because of the downsides, there's no point. But any armor that's got a class 3, I don't know, sections without plates in it, and then you put class 6 over the top. That's like the best, right? That's the best in theory for being shot at. Do you prefer this system over the old system? Which old one? So the original system, this is definitely an improvement over the original system. We've kind of gone like a very long and tortuous way around to doing what I thought BSG should do in the first place. The problem with the intermediate system that we have in between these two things, where there was gaps, like total gaps around the thorax and stuff, is that it increased the RNG of the game a lot. And that had some good effects and some bad effects. Like most things, right? It's neither like all good nor all bad, but it did increase the variance. So it allowed newer players to compete a lot more easily than they used to in the past. But what it did also do was that because it increased the variance, it basically meant that hype-end stuff was like completely useless. It just changed the balance a lot, and it meant that people just stopped wearing class 5 and 6 armor. Like, it wasn't useful enough. The delta between class 4 armor and a class 6 armor just didn't matter. Which in turn then fed into the fact that, lower pen rounds usually have higher damage, and because then people weren't wearing 5 or 6 armor either, then you could get away with things like 5.6A1. People basically just like pick the rounds that were plentifully available, could be fired on full auto, and just used to spam at each other until somebody died. So it was like, I don't know, it degraded like part of why the game exists, like the loot cycle and all of that stuff, and meant that it all felt a little bit more like pointless. Like, why are you grinding for the best gear? Like, yeah, it was easy for casual players to compete, but like, that's also the same if everybody was had to wear the same armor, for example. If everybody had to use a stock M4 in the same armor, like, that would make it easier for casual players to compete, sure, but like, does that make the game good? Like, not really. So this is the thing. It's like, Tarkov's weird because you know, as you get better and more experienced and stuff, you end up with better stuff as well. So it's like this weird virtuous cycle. It's also what makes it so hard to begin. But then, you know, if you're stubborn and want to improve and all that stuff, then, like, you know, it feels good when you become like the guy, right? That's kind of the point. You want to become like the guy in EFT. So yeah, so I don't know, like that system, I thought it was interesting, but the long-term ramifications it had on, like, on looting, on progression, on stuff like that, I personally didn't think that it was that great in the long run, which is unfortunate because it was quite an interesting change up to the system and the way that everything worked and stuff. So I don't know, it was yeah, I don't know, I can see why lots of people complained about it. I mean, I also thought it was going to increase the variance, but I said this previously, right, on ScavTalk when me and Church were doing our usual podcast and stuff, about how, yeah, like, BSG doesn't really need to do this. Like, the original system that I wanted was, rather than it being, because originally armor was just one number, right? It was just a durability number, and that was it. And so if you got shot in the arm, it then affected your, it had implications for how much chest HP you had because of the way the penetration works. I'm kind of rambling here, but I'll stop in a second. And so all they had to do, in my opinion, was just segregate out the hitboxes. So you had left arm, right arm, you know, chest, and, like, stomach or something. And, like, those pieces were different. Where's this person? They're, like, up or down? Or... Oh, it sounds just like an ADAR or something. Probably bothered to go fight the PMC. We'll just go under and... oh, there's a little box here. Okay. Hopefully that answers your question. That was a very long-winded answer to your question. But... yeah, it made 95% of the armors bad. That's the ultimately how it ended up. And armors like the slick, basically anything that had, like, gapping on it, just became truly terrible. And I mean, they all had gaps. But just, like, most of the armors were pointless, right? So I don't know. Yeah, it just it kind of undermined, like, the whole armor system, and then in turn most of the ammo system as well. Like, you could just use M855 and it was completely fine. Yeah, armpit zone was horrible. Yeah. New way's better. You can swap plates out after a fight. I think the new way is good, but the new way is, like, this is kind of my point, right? We've come a very long and tortuous route to what the way I originally wanted it. I didn't think it was necessary to do what BSG did in the first place, and it turns out I was correct, because, you know, originally it was, actually, I'll just show you in here. It's probably easier to do that. Let's just dump all this stuff. I'll just, like, slowly sell this while we're in the queue. Get rid of that one. Maybe sell that as well. Yeah, so, you know, beforehand you had your, you know, your Gen 4 or whatever, and if you got shot in the arm, then it affected the overall durability of the whole armor. And back then, literally, I just wanted it to be changed into the different slots. With the soft armor stuff, it's actually okay. Like, it doesn't even need to be as complicated as it is now. That's kind of why I'm still a bit like, you know, I'm happy that we've got, like, replaceable plates. It didn't need to be like that, actually. It didn't actually need to be like that, in all honesty. But it's fine that it is. You know, so before, you'd avoid having anything with arms simply because you didn't want that to affect the overall durability, whereas now we've got, you know, the innate pieces like the aramid chest plate at the front, and then over the top of that, sorry, underneath that, you've also got, you know, another plate, which is, in this case, is class 5. So this is 5+3, which is very, very common and typical setup these days. The side plate stuff, the side plates are weird because the side plates, on this armor, there aren't any side plates. Let's find an armor there's side plates for. I think the Cross has side plates, right? No, it doesn't. I don't tend to use side plates that much anymore. Gen 4 has side plates. So Gen 4's got side plates. Now, the funny thing about side plates is that when you stick these guys in, this hitbox here, this only covers the side of the stomach. So the stomach has got 6 parts now. Front, back, left and right sides, and then, like, front and back groin. And those all feed into the stomach hitbox, like damage pool. And the side plates only feed into that stomach area. Now, this used to be important back in the day because the stomach used to be 150%. Where is it? Wherever my brush has gone. So yeah, when you had your, you know, your guy, with terrible drawing, the stomach area, that used to be basically 150% multiplier. Oops. 150% multiplier on bullets once it was blacked. And so that actually used to get you killed sometimes, especially versus things like Magnum. But BSG removed 30% of all of the... They basically nerfed leg meta because it was too powerful in some situations. And I actually think that was probably okay. But what that did is 150 times 0.7 which made it 105. And that's why this is now only 105% now. So it only passes through basically the damage. So a 30% nerf on 150 actually removed like 45% from this. So it was like more than you thought. And that's the reason why legs are now 70 and the reason why arms are now 49. Because arms used to be 70 and that got times by 0.7. So that gets you to 49, as you can probably see. Legs used to be 100, they got times by 0.7, they're now 70. Stomach used to be 150, that's now 105. So leg meta got nerfed in that respect a little bit. It's still quite powerful because the damage on these things, you know, they're like 100-ish. So that still kills you, even if it's doing 70. You don't have to do that many more shots. It was like added basically 1 or 2 more shots to most of the cartridges. But against the stomach, going from 150 down to 105 actually was quite a big difference. And because you've got no armor on your legs, right? So you're exposed to like Magnum Buckshot, you're exposed to Rip, you're exposed to all sorts of like US, you're exposed to all sorts of like weird garbage ammo. Whereas on the stomach, pretty much all the time now, even armors. So previously you had this issue where you used to not be covered at all on the stomach. Whereas even stuff like the slick, let's find a slick and then we can have a look at it. Actually, we'll look at it in the handbook. It's easier to look at it there. So things like the slick, they now actually do cover. Oh, well, this is a front plate, back plate one actually. So this is like very slightly different. Let's look at the Thor instead because it's getting confusing. This one's only got like chest and back, left side and right side. So your stomach is actually exposed on this one from the plates. But for the soft armor, it goes over thorax, stomach, lower back, upper back, left side, right side, front plate, back plate. And left side, right side is a stomach hitbox. So is obviously stomach, and lower back also is a stomach hitbox. So on historically old armors that only used to cover the thorax, which actually only used to, that came up to like here or something. On your PMC, the thorax hitbox is actually quite small. It's quite surprising. It only goes to like there. It's like just below the nipples or something. It's like actually quite little. Now even on things like the Thor that never used to cover this, now they cover it down there with soft armor. So if you've got like a class 2 or class 3, anything under 20 pen isn't going to go through anyway. So you're actually much less vulnerable than you used to be in the old system against flesh meta stuff. So like side plates just aren't that important. Like I will put them in sometimes, but they're not that important. Right. Did plates make armor overall heavier? Not necessarily. Did in some cases. But in other cases, they literally did like, what was the old armor? And this is how it worked out originally. They did like, what was the old armor? They basically just like reverse engineered it. So they did, you know, the old armor weighed this, the 2 front plates weigh this, and the 2 side plates weigh that. So take that all off what the old armor used to be, and that's the weight of the carrier. So they kept most of them consistent. It wasn't entirely like that, but it mostly was consistent. And in a lot of cases, the carriers are actually quite light. Right, what are we saying then? What are we saying? Do the front back plate cover the same area and side plates just extra overlap? So side plates overlap over the stomach specifically. Front and back plates cover the thorax in particular and a bit of the stomach, but mostly thorax. So armor plates, so side plates, actual plates don't overlap. So front and back plates don't overlap with side plates, but the plates overlap with soft armor. Front back plate has a different hitbox. So this thing here, you can see, I mean, I've only got the front plate in, so that's why it only says F plate over here. But thorax, stomach, upper back, lower back, that's different to F plate. F plate is like a different hitbox. It's a big hitbox, which, let me see if have I got a picture for it? Have I got one? Let me see. Armor, I've got plate. I've got it hidden away somewhere. Where is it? Like what the new one is. Maybe it's in my videos archive. Let me have a look, because I think it actually is a GIF. Is this the old one or is this the new one? Let me see, because this is like a clip from Tarkov TV. Oh, this is the original one. Okay, ignore that. Ignore that one. Then it must be in here. I actually always lose this piece of footage. Where's it gone? Where has it gone? Anyway, hopefully I'll find it in a minute. Should sign and sell these paintings. I find it's my left plate that takes most of the damage. And yes, and that is because when your guy is holding a gun and points it, I mean, let's wear some armor, and you're ADSing, you will see. So this is like the body is straight on here. We'll see when he points, because he will ADS in a minute. We should do. Basically, your body turns, right, like you're stood on, and then you turn in, and so your left side is more exposed than right. Like there's actually a stance change, so this side should come forwards. Why isn't he doing the ADS thing? It's annoying. Did they finally fix the arm hitbox? They said they did. I haven't tested it. Is it worth putting good plates in the crasser? I mean, it's fine. It's just a class 2 underneath. Like, it doesn't matter too much. The plate matters more than the soft, but, you know, level 3 soft armor is good if you can. Did you see the EJ's trailer? I haven't actually seen the trailer, no. Can you get thorax from the side in a slick, or does it count as stomach even if you hit high? This is why I wanted to find the... This is why I wanted to find this picture. No, that's an old thumbnail. What's this one? That's another thumbnail. I can't find this annoying video. What would I have called it? It was from a BSG. It was from a BSG like short that they did. I literally can't find it. Anyway, basically, the armor hitbox is huge now. It's massive. It's really, really large on your PMC. Before I ramble too much more, let's actually like get a gun built. I don't think I have any. Do I have any SVDs? I don't think I have any. No. We did lose them all last time. I really have not been doing very well with the SVD. It's a bad boy. I probably want to pick one that's like 100. Maybe just buy from Grapple. Now the question is, where are we going to go? Like, what am I actually gonna? Where are we going to play? I was thinking of just playing like customs or something, or even just woods. I think we'll play the loud build. Did I save one? I did. This is kind of like, this is the... this is not max ergo. I think max ergo is this guy, PDW build. So torn about this. I feel now like, I don't know, maybe we'll go for something a bit more like assault-like. I did try the Bravo last time and it just didn't really work out, but maybe we'll do it again. I've not been doing very well with the LPVOs, although maybe it's okay with this type of build. Maybe it's alright. I'll buy another one. The VDs are like super cheap actually. What's really annoying is that like you basically want to do, you want to use PS, but you can't buy it until you've actually done. Wait, why's it making me buy one? I literally just bought one. It's annoying. Makes sense. Worth using your left plate. Yeah, I think like if you want to really min max, then you do left plate only. I think. Glad for DLSS. Yeah, DLSS is great. I like DLSS. It shouldn't help most people, but with M61 not worth using SVD. I know. I really want to finish Punisher though. What the heck, fuck Griff is this? It's a special SIG one. What's it called? Where is it? This one. Sorry, no, Keymod. Sorry, Keymod, not SIG one. It's Keymod. It's a weird thing. It's the only +10 grip in the game. Max ergo but silenced. Oh yes, we've got to see the grass, haven't we? We'll go and see the grass. Go and see the grass. Play woods unsuppressed. Ballsy. What have I got in here? T46? It's probably a mistake, isn't it? I started spending like an absolute metric ton on LPS though, which is annoying. Maybe we'll stagger it. We'll stage it in. For loud, it actually matters a lot less, to be honest. But actually, yeah, let's do it like this. We'll do it like this. 10 of them. Top this guy up. Right. So woods. Aye, aye, aye. So woods, we want to do what we need. We've got one of these things. We've got a rangefinder. Bit of money in case we see the car. I think I still need. Yeah, I need to still pick up the. We'll do that then. I still need to pick up like the next quest in the queue for the BTR. So we'll do that if we get the opportunity. For some reason, like I think maybe just the way that things worked out on timing, it just feels like I haven't played forever. I think I've also got like short-term memory loss from just how awful it was last time I did play. Like I've been getting abused. I certainly have been getting abused. Okay, well we'll go like that. See if it's even worth repairing this. I don't know if it's even gonna do it. No, I don't think it's even gonna do it. We won't worry about that too much then. Got golden star here. Food or something. Usually you need a bit of food if you're getting golden star. See, anything to hand? Got hot rod. Not really what I want, but guess we can get something cheap. Let's go and buy something cheap. Right. Sprats will do. Sprats, cool. Right. Let me catch up with what people are saying actually while we're loading in. Yeah, are the UHWMP plates the best plates? They're the ones that usually have the highest durability at least. Will Prestige come to PvE? I hope they do. I'm not going to Prestige personally. Hello, don't watch you on stream much. That made me really curious. Came to ask what fixes have been made to the SVD. So it's not about the SVD itself. It's about the arm bugs that were in the game before. So you couldn't shoot through arms. And that really hurt weapons that you typically need to get body shots with. Like the SVD is not really a headshotter. I mean, obviously it is like any other gun, it can be. But, you know, something like an M4 or whatever is much easier to get a headshot because of the fire rate and stuff than it is the SVD. You kind of rely on, at least on some of your kills with the SVD, being body shots because it does enough damage, and it's actually quite hard to aim it. So you kind of like relying on that higher pen and stuff. So that's what I mean. So the arm bug has been fixed, so now you can actually pen through arms again, which is good. And that's kind of what I mean, so we'll see. I'm waiting on key to the tower. How can I use the spear? Never been able to get it other than 2 wipes ago. Yeah, you have to get all the way through to the Lightkeeper's tasks, and that's how you unlock hybrid as well, because there's no point using the spear without Sig hybrid. Is it worth it? I mean, I'm probably not going to do it, because it takes too long to get through the tasks, but, you know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's hard for me to keep up with chat today because my chat integrator is broken, by the way. So if I miss any chats, then that's the reason why I don't. My chat integrator is not working, and I found that out literally as I started to launch the stream up, which is just like annoying. Yeah, LPS is kind of bad, yeah, but you can't buy anything better than that, unfortunately. In your last SVD video, you don't put on a better pistol grip on it. Do you remember why? I think I just didn't. I think I got fed up of like modding all these things. More ergo than the Cobra is crazy. Yes, it's good. Trace will get you killed. Not if you're loud. I think if you're loud, you're already like worrying about being heard. So how does the armpit hitbox work these days? It doesn't matter really. It's basically covered by the armor, so it hardly matters now. I would say basically just don't worry about it, really. Are you so sure about Far Cry 7 is going to have a large-scale extraction mode? Dude, I didn't even know they wanted Far Cry 7. That's mental. Armpit is just thorax? Pretty much, yeah. It's covered by armor anyway, so I won't worry about it. There's only like one specific place that you can get shot without armor, and there's like a really tiny sliver between the arm and the thorax. It's like really unlikely though. Very occasionally you get hit in it, and you're just like, man, how did I take so much damage? And then you look at your armor, and it's like not hurt at all. There's like, there's a weird nuance of armors that only have like front plate, back plate, but do have soft armor, where there's like nothing in that little sliver, which is a bit annoying. I love the armor talk. How you make the better. The weight is the most important thing right now. Pretty much at the minute. I personally think that they should make the Zabralo, the Redoute, T5, the Gen 4 full, and the big Thor. I think they should make those. I think they should make all of them Class 4 armor soft, personally, or at least the neck and the thorax bit underneath. The rest of it doesn't have to be, but I think the neck at least and the thorax should be. Fenris, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you for the 5 months. What's your thoughts on the AI changes? I haven't actually played with it yet. Today's going to be the first time. I was supposed to be streaming last night, but because we missed ScavTalk because of all the other stuff, I ended up doing ScavTalk last night, so I haven't actually played since, like, Wednesday night or something. Love the gunsmiths. Thank you. Thank you. I'm actually going to have to increase the size of these 2 chats because I'm, like, missing chats off the top of them. Sorry, everybody. My apologies. There we go. Got Ref 4 at the weekend. Ref Max is nuts. Labs card barter, most value you can get for GP coins. 22 works out about 200k. That's cool. That's cool. I got armpitted by cultists from the front and insta died. There was a bug where you got one shot in the chest because of the way armor worked with the neck, but that might also be fixed. I'm not sure. I haven't actually tested it since, so I don't know. Yeah, thoughts on the new AI? We're gonna see. I haven't actually tried it yet. Today's the first day I'm gonna see it. Also, if it's where you fix guns up unnecessary mods. I haven't actually seen. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? I haven't actually seen any. Where am I gonna go? I'm actually gonna go. Maybe I head up this way. I haven't actually seen. Oh. Funny. I haven't actually seen any like good guns to do videos like that for yet. This way. Okay, it's been few and far between, unfortunately. Okay. All right. So somebody was over there and got blown up on mines. I'm wondering if we just, like, chill for a minute. Just see if somebody comes through. Could bait people into Sawmill with that? Actually could. I'm quite far from Sawmill, though. Unfortunately. I wonder how, like... We'll just see if we see anybody, like, straight away. The dude! Thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime. This is probably not necessarily the best place to sit. I don't play that much woods. I was thinking about going around the edge, but then I've got no cover, I don't think. Which is sort of rough. Just a Timmy. Well, that's fine. We can murder Timmys for this quest. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not precious about that. Poor person. Yeah, the Golden Star Tinnitus ring is annoying. I agree. Oh. Probably want to get higher up, don't I? Kind of. I need somewhere to go though. But... Is that a scav? That might be the scav actually. Or someone at Emacom? Yeah. I can't just like go through there. I actually can't. I've got to go round the other way. I'm like 99% sure of that. I'm too close to where I fired, basically. You've got to be so cognizant of that. Like I spent last time I was playing with the SVD, I basically just spent like way too long in the same area. So we need to just like every time you shoot, we just have to readjust and reposition. Okay, I'm run out of stamina. Not great. There's someone like right here. That's scout player? Someone's like right there, no? Oh my god. We nearly whipped that so bad. That was nearly terrible. Okay, we got the Timmy. We got the Timmy. All is not lost. Hooray! Hooray! Dude, I love Burnt Peanut. I watch all his clips on Twitter. He's hilarious. Accuracy through volume, yeah. I like screwed it up so badly that my arm like ran out of space leftwards on my mouse pad. Actually, let's go up here. Gonna try and get out of the area. Yeah, 5 days off Tarkov Rust, exactly. That's why I wanted to play Arena first, right? It would have been even worse. I probably would have just died to him if I hadn't played Arena first. It's also just I'm just awful at DMRs and like semi-auto guns. I'm actually genuinely god awful. It's a problem. It's a problem for sure. Okay, right. So I can't even blame it on the arm bug now. Although in that one I definitely could tell I was missing. Okay, let's have a little chill down in here then. So we're kind of covered. So let's repack at least. One tap, baby. Do you think that's the guy who hit the mines? I'm almost certain it is, yeah. Mill and bait. People already heard the SVD though. So I'm not sure if there's any advantage in doing that now. Like people already know that there's an SVD over here on the map. I think I'm too late. I'm in the wrong spawn for doing the baiting at Sawmill, in my opinion. Oh, well, apparently there's people down there. Oops, wrong time to lose. Crack out another golden star. Is SVD better? The answer not really. Well, depends on in whose hands it is, I suppose. Now, how many you got left? So I have got well, I'm now that was kill number 3. I've done pretty appallingly overall, I would say. It's been bad. So but at least, you know, we got 50% of all our kills just then. So that's good. Yeah, I do think we're a bit far. But that's fine, you know, there's clearly something going on down there, so maybe we can I don't know whether I'm probably better off just coming round instead, I think, rather than like actually trying to be on the sniper rock thing, because it's just too obvious, right? People know too much. They know too much. What's the ammo? PS. What kind of PS is that? Crappy PS? Yeah, it's crappy PS. Super performance, Acbus. Rubbish. Walk the SVD in arenas to get some practice. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I mean, the only issue with that is that it's a very different range profile, isn't it, than what you have in the real game. So I don't know whether it's really... I don't know whether it's as worth it. Maybe I should hit these, just in case there's some ammo and stuff. Useless junk. Oh, here's the butcher. Let's see, is the BTR going to stop over here? I think, is it the stop down here? Oh, I can't even hear it now. It's gone over there. Probably have to try and catch it again at... Well, maybe it's okay. Maybe we can fetch it over at bunker. We will stop at bunker, right? I think. Why did they make it so you could do surgery while prone? When? When did they make it so you could do surgery while prone? I don't actually know. So you had to be standing before? I'm not sure if you did. Oh. Scav VoIP. Or someone VoIPing. Probably Scavs, but... I think you used to get locked into that posture, didn't you? The SVD will never be good. It's relative. Is it better than before? That's what matters. Oh, a razor. God, I thought that was someone else, but it was actually just me. You know there's somebody nearby because of this VoIPing thing. It's like the new tell. Like over here somewhere. Thing is, it's almost certainly Scavs. But interesting, we'll see. What if Epic Games will bring in more players? I don't know, actually. So I used to need to be crouched for it or something. Yeah, I don't actually know. I don't know. The ghosts of the players killed by the goons. Could be. Could be. Oh, I managed to cancel it and also didn't actually eat it, which is pretty annoying. Are they over here? Like, can I tell? I'm not sure if it's directional. The real hardcore challenge is starting the wipe now. That's for sure. I've been thinking about doing a hardcore thing. I was thinking of doing one. I was considering doing like a hardcore challenge. People do enjoy it. The real question for me is like whether I want to edit that or not. Ah, there's the BTR. Where's it going to go now? He's kind of what I was after. Does he go to Scav Village? Or is it straight to Old Sawmill from here? I forget. I could always SJ6 for it, I suppose. In theory. Yeah, I thought the destroy BTR tasks were coming in this wipe, and when we got the BTR task line, but seems like they were just teasing us, you know. I mean, I've not done them all yet, just because I kind of took a pause on it, but looks like an AI scout. Still an AI scav. I feel like maybe I'm too far behind for the BTR. I don't know. Am I too far gone? Doesn't stop at the scout village. Yeah, I didn't think it did. Did this one get taken already? No, like it doesn't always come now. The woods car. No, I wonder if I'm just too late. SJ6 it, give it a look. Oh, it's kind of nice, isn't it, being back to the old springtime. It's quite nice. Do people camp the BTR? I don't feel like people camp it that much, do they? At least not that I've seen. Gonna take some adjusting. Yeah, although I feel like it's weird because like last time I really loved the snow, and I feel like this time the snow actually like hurt me more than it helped. Let me see. I mean, it might just be too late here. I've only got 25 energy actually. Am I too late? Seems like it. Seems like it already moved on. It either already moved on previously, or somebody like took it somewhere. Don't know. It's gonna check to see if there's any food and stuff in here just to stop me from running out of energy. Next time we should just go to Sawmill directly, I think. Probably. Well, we'll go to the next one then. I'll try to go down to Medcamp at least. We might be able to make something of it in there. May turn up. Look in here. Some P. Anything else in there? This is the guy that we shot before. Poor dude, level 4. No, I mean technically he might actually have some food and water. You never know. Sometimes people bring an MRE, you never know. Spring in here doesn't look like it does in Sweden right now. Also, the ambient sounds of woods are great. Yeah, it's good. I mean, the woods is looking good too, and the FPS is feeling quite good too. Do all painkillers have the same growing effect? Yes. We've been through like multiple iterations of that. This is the latest one, and I think it's good. I think it's the best that we've had overall on balance. Some people used to be like, some people like the sharpness effect, and it was okay, but it kind of really hurt content creation because it meant it was really difficult to encode. Like Tarkov's quite a hard game to encode anyway. Like this is. Oh, do I have this extract? No, I don't. I only have the other one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's like already quite a hard scene to encode if you see like how much foliage there is, how many different patterns that are quite granular. It's already a difficult scene to encode from a content perspective. So always bring green flare to woods. Yes, I have one with me actually, because now you can just keep it in your pouch, which is very handy. Oh, there is the BTR. See, I want to go and see if I can find him. Kind of take a bit of a gamble route, but wait, did I miss him already? Oh my god. Okay, maybe he's going up to the sawmill. Someone's fighting up here, though. Who's fighting up here? If it's going to be up at Sawmill, it'll be up in the, like... What do you call it? Up in those, like, logs. Whoa! Oh, that wasn't even at me. Might die, but we got to go for the kill. Oh no, not like this. Oh, I shouldn't run. God, not like this. Actually, let's just open this up. Right, screw the BTR. I mean, the SVD it's feeling slightly better, right? But like, oh man, I'm literally a fraction away from death. Any shots, I'm dead. I mean, there is a scav over here somewhere. Can't really run. I could surgery myself. God damn it. Oh man. Crap. Yeah, anything I was dead there, because the thorax is blacked. The thorax is blacked, it's just like, any shot, you're just dead there. Scav's a real shame. Yeah, and dead if you go to 0 hydration energy. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Yeah, 2 kills. 2 kills though, yeah, exactly. That's all the kills we've had so far. Again, and hopefully we'll get this back. So, the 7 mil. Yeah, 2 SVD kills, I feel, you know, feel good. Why'd you run the Voodoo over the Razor? Just because it's a really cheap barter. I actually am impartial between the two. What happened? Okay, yeah, I got M4'd. Why didn't you surge yourself on the spot? There's no point. There's actually no point, because once the thorax is, like, you can't fix a black thorax, and if any of those limbs go back to 0 again, you just instantly die. So I didn't really see the point. I thought it would be better to just try and leave than it was to try and faff about with the surgery kit and whatnot, because the scavs come in like that as well. They hear and they start walking towards you. So yeah. Yeah, so he hit the first shot from that far. I mean, it was buckshot though, so anything it would have killed me. But yeah, once the thorax is black, you're in a world of pain. You're in a world of pain. Oh well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Worth waiting till near the end, to be fair. I'm just pleased we won the fight. What I'm pleased about. Pleased we actually won the fight. Okay. I have another one here. We'll wait for the first one to sell, actually. Well, how much are these worth? 26. Yeah, not really worth much. Sell the rest of this stuff while we're in the stash. Okay, cool. So that, I mean, that wasn't too bad. It definitely could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. Okay, so Woods is yeah, Woods is still kind of okay. I genuinely think Woods is all right. Can play. Just thinking what else we want to do. I'm gonna rebuild this actually and give myself the like max ergo version. Is this the best way? I think technically you can add... You do change the height of a bore a bit. You can add the 303M if you want. It adds 2 ergo. Not sure if it really matters at this point. Could go for canted, I suppose. What's the voodoo barter? It's this one. It's on Skier 4, and it's 2 GFan X's. Can't spell. So it's 2 of these. So that's like 50k. It's like really cheap. How much are razors though? Ever since Finding Raid got taken off the flea, these things just like rotate round and round and round. So yeah, these are like 90. Okay, so they're like nearly twice the price. But... We'll just take this, and this is like 63.5 E 140 recoil. But the 140 recoil doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah, sure. For sure could be worse. For sure could be worse, so I don't really mind too much. Yeah, headsets. I'm like... I feel like I actually do need to do some work on headsets again. I keep using the Contact 5s, but... I'm genuinely not sure about them. Right, where's that mag gone? Take one of those. One of these. The rest of it, I'm just going to use T45, I think. Have the first couple in there, being the nice stuff. Damn, we used loads of steps. Look how many steps we used. Pro P, Zagustin, and then I used SG6 as well. Okay. Alright, I'm picking a different armor now. So I think I had... This is one that I was using for a while. This is the class 4 in the back, which is not amazing. I've got Granite BR4 in this guy. What else have I got? Don't know why I'm keeping that one, really. There's 3 in the back. Maybe I'll just barter for another defender. I mean, they're so cheap, these. The defender's probably the best bang for buck. These sledgehammers are like 100k. So they're insanely good for what they are. Two class 5 plates, you know? And these things on their own are 65k or something. And then you get the armor, so yeah, it's kind of mad. It's kind of mad, I have to say. Right, question, where are we going to go? So are we going to go to woods again? Or should we go somewhere else? Dilemmas. Oh, where's my grizzly gone? Pin that in place. I should, while we're here, while we have the opportunity, I should buy some more. 5601. Don't have enough money. You don't have enough money. There was a new site that I saw, which was called Tarkov Community, and it was about logging bugs and changes. I thought it was quite a good idea. And you can like upvote certain things on there, which is kind of nice. I had a little quick look through, and I added one about zeroing. Right, where's my mayo? You know, because I've been railing against the zeroing thing for a long time, like trying to get BSG to change the way that zeroing works. I don't know why I've got so many like bitty bottles of water here. Right, and then we'll heal with that. Cool. That'll do. I mean, I'm just going like fairly bare bones so that we stay under the weight limit. I've got green flare with me, so we can always get out of the green flare extract. Maybe we'll try woods again. I mean, woods is all right. Woods is okay. Lighthouse gets shot at by the mods. Gets shot at by... Tips for shooterborn? I don't do it. I don't really know. Yeah, there's a lot of spawn rushing onwards, it's true. Why is Tarkov, why is SVD better after the fixes, which is the improvement? So the arms thing, you can now shoot through arms into the thorax again. This really hurt high caliber weaponry with low fire rates that is hard to hit the head. So things like the SVD. It is actually like an indirect nerf to M61 and stuff as well. But now you can fire through the arm and into the chest. It really helps some of the lower ammos like LPS and T45. T46. So yeah. What would you change about zeroing? Yeah, the fact that it's like zeroed for a particular cartridge. Let's see, what is it called? Oh, let me get rid of the calculator. It's called like Tarkov.community or something? Was it community.tarkov? I can't remember. I think it was Trent shared it. Here it is. Yeah, Tarkov.community. So people are doing things like add an ammo station. I'm not sure who exactly is... I think it might be some of the community managers who are... Not community managers, sorry, the emissaries who are like owning this. But basically people putting suggestions in so that they actually get upvoted, and it's like... This is good, because rather than just being like Reddit's just like a... You know, and Twitter just like scrolling issues that come around again and again and again and again. Whereas this actually allows people to like upvote certain things. So you can do like sort by most wanted. And then it's got like... Wait, that hasn't worked. Okay, apparently the filter's not working anymore. When I was looking at this before, it did seem to be working. But anyway, what's got the most upvotes? There was things like GP coin currency counter, right? Stuff like this that people like most people want to have, and you can like, add stuff to it. So I did. So this is my one. Refine the zeroing system. Allow the player to choose a specific ammo to zero weapons in the weapons menu. Currently, each gun has a default ammo, which is often not a commonly used one. This causes issues when using other ammo types, especially for calibers with a mix of sub and supersonic cartridges. And then there's this lovely thing made by Dan Exert like a billion years ago with a calibration thing. It's probably quite hard to see with the streaming coding and stuff, but basically it's got, you know, an M4 and it's got a little calibration button in the menu, and you click one of the options. So you pick the round to set it to. The problem with this, there's other proposals that have been there over time. But some of the problems with the other proposals is things like auto-zeroing per bullet means that if you have like a rainbow mag with different rounds in there, then the reticle will like jump depending on which one is, you know, which one's actually in. It's just because the SVD does not seem to shoot accurate. It's just got a lot of recoil. It's just like hard to shoot. Oh, I forgot to bring any food. Oops. Yeah, tips for shooterborn. I mean, it's basically just be really patient, I think. What's your thoughts on this weapon a minute? I think the game itself is good, like progression-wise. But technically, the game is probably in a, you know, one of its trickier states overall, I would say. But it's getting better. It's improving as time goes on. It's a PSU. I don't even need them anymore. Classic. Still need to catch the BTR. It was worth avoiding him to get that extra kill for Punisher, but to even just get an attempt on. But still, I need to find him. Falling off bits of rock is not the ideal solution. We heard from a million miles away doing that. Right, I wonder where these guys are going to be. So there's usually somebody who spawns down in the bottom corner. Might be running to Sawmill. We'll have to have a look. You can spy anybody over there. Okay, it's already going on. we could run to Sawmill ourselves, but it's probably pretty contested. I do technically need to kill Sturman at some point, but I'm not, given I'm not going for Kappa, it doesn't really matter. Okay, doesn't seem to be that side or this side. Got to crest over this hill. Unfortunately, we've got to fight someone at close range. If they do appear at this point, it's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, literally no one uses this gun if they're not doing Punisher 6. Not anymore. Not with the way M61 is now. Like, there's no point. Like, why would you use this over even something like an SR25, which I would argue is not particularly meta, but I mean, it's still pretty good to be fair. Should probably use the SR25 more. Right. Not always about meta. I mean, you are right. You are right. I thought there was a really bright bush there. I thought it was a smoke grenade. Wonder whether anybody is still down here. If they're here at all. We might have gone across to Med's camp, to be fair. Okay, maybe we go the other way then. We'll have to double back on ourselves. Whoops-a-daisy. Yeah, I mean, I don't use the SVD. I used to unironically use the SVD a long time ago. But I don't anymore. I feel like there's almost been like a power creep of other guns. So the SVD used to be one of the only good ways of actually getting high-powered calibers early. And it was very good. It was good at that one point, but I mean, it's always had the compromises that it's had. But slowly things have gotten better and better. We've had like different guns added to the game. You know, the MDR used to not be in the game, and neither was the SCAR. And it was only the FAL. It was basically the FAL or the SVD were kind of your choices, and they were both sort of compromised. And so that kind of relatively made the SVD a little bit better. But yeah. Also, I think people will just like worse at the game as well. There's definitely an element of that has to be taken into account, which is that people were worse at the game, and so some stuff used to work that doesn't work anymore. Love the SVT when it's still cheap. I used the SVT the other day and it was actually okay. It was actually all right. Like it's not as bad as you might think. Not as bad as I thought, anyway. Let me tell you that. More baffled not being able to use M4 parts for the MCX, which you can IRL. I wonder why you can't. Should I go this way or should I go the other way? I don't know which is preferable, actually. It's like almost no ambient. It's crazy. Yeah, with how long Tarkov players have been playing, skill goes burr. Every person I died to is like 4K hours. Yeah. There's it's a weird thing of like those players play like those players tend to play a lot. And those players also are good at killing you. So there's a disproportionate number of people who are that skill level and have that many hours that you'll see on the death screen. Just by virtue of them being good and also playing a lot. It's like, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, SR25 is a lot more moddable. SR25 like kind of feels a bit like an M4 when you mod it out. Yeah, it's just a shame it's semi. I'm just pretty crappy at semi. I'm a bit of a garbo semi player. Maybe we should try it. Like maybe we should give it a go. I'm on 32 out of 50 on connections up north, and it's torture. What do you have to do exactly for connections up north? That's the one to get unlock the Sacco, right? I can't remember what you even need to do. It's the full auto M1A. Well, with like a... You're talking about like a macro or... Look up achievements on Tarkov.dev. Only 20% of the player base has even killed 50 UC PMCs. And that's the thing, like a lot of those players. So that if you look at the number of players playing and who's played this wipe, it looks like there's a lot of new players and like inexperienced players playing the game. But when you adjust it, I mean, I haven't done this myself, but I'm sure this is the case. If you go and adjust it for like number of raids played, you'll find it's like, I'm almost certain you'll find it disproportionately outweighed with experienced players in terms of the, you know, number of raids, or like the average level of a player in a raid. Just because those players, there's just a high correlation between number of hours played and number of raids played in a given wipe, right? Like you don't get to 4,000 hours, 5,000 hours without playing many raids, which usually means that those people's lives are structured in some particular way that allows them to play more, which means that this wipe they've also probably played more. So you're probably more likely to run into those people. These things are, you know, it's not a coincidence. Damn, it's so quiet. It's so quiet, jeez. Oh, I'm at 31. Am I at 31? I need to go and get some food from somewhere. Best place to get some food. You want to go USEC camp? I don't really know. I don't really want to go to USEC camp, but we can. Will I get better with sabers less usable? True. I mean, I could practice with that in arena for sure, actually. I could certainly practice for that in arena. It's such a nice relaxing map. Until I suddenly get jumped by something. Back from a long break. Sometimes where I feel like I have a bit more of a chance. It's legitimately impossible to survive customs. The problem that I have with customs is so many people have it as their comfort map, and it ends up just like full of sweaty people. It's like one of the biggest issues with customs, honestly. Sunken Village. Yeah, Sunken Village is alright. Quite far though from where I am. "10-minute queue into woods?" Really? Oh, I never have a queue that long these days. What region are you playing? Oh, yeah, there's a lot of windows on customs, actually. I don't use the compass much. It's annoying they don't just give you one straight off. You have to go and do some annoying quest. I feel like they should make the compass quest like one of the very first ones that you could do. No need to gate the compass, right? It's certainly not OP. I should probably be paying a little bit more attention. I'm spending too long looking at chat. We'll get up on a bit of high ground and then wander through. There's like, doesn't sound like there's anybody here. Although this is the suppressors situation that we've talked about previously. Many times. You know? Suppress to impress. Over 100 meters you just won't hear people. And because of the expansiveness of... Ah. Nice. I'm glad I came up on the high ground. Okay, so what we're going to do... I'm going to quickly whip... Oh, he's got a Death Shadow on. Nice. I'll take his bag. run over here. Somebody might be in USEC, but risk we're going to have to take. I need to get out of the zone. Up we go, up we go. We still need food no matter what people say. Okay, I'm just going to reload this guy. I'll look inside this at the same time. He might have food on him. He does. Nice. Oh, grizzly. 50 quake makers. Oh, so I actually use those things. So used to like looking through there now, and there's you can see through all the foliage. Heard that scav behind, right? Kind of just doing his thing. R37. I'm kind of hoping for some more good SVD ammo. At some point. What fix about the SVD? So the deal is, this is to do with the fixes of the arm bug. So the arm bug used to not be able to shoot through the arm at all for a bit. And it was really annoying. Oh, there's a little... Ugh, can't get through there. Okay. Yeah, you used to not be able to shoot through the arm at all for a little while. But BSG have fixed that now. So now you can like plow through the arm and actually hit them in the chest. So this is a big buff to guns that rely much more so on thorax kills than anything else. Yeah. Is that worth more than the CMS? Probably is. I made Mark 18, people still tank 5 bullets. I mean, FMJ's not very good through arms. I will say. But I mean, we've been fighting against some low levels here. It's partly because we've been playing woods, I think. Like, one of the issues that I've been running into is that I've just been playing against, like, I've been running streets a lot and stuff. What suck is he? Oh. There's like some pretty decent attachments in here, actually. 2, 6. Got a scav there. Can you get through into there? You can. I used to be you pick up like MP5s there. Used to be quite a lot of MP5s to pick up. I don't think Scabman with the most in the Death Shadows RMT. No. Agreed. Did I hear a bush sound? A very far away bush sound? Not sure. Yeah, supply crates do spawn empty sometimes. It's like the classic LEDX bit, but sometimes it's easy to miss. It doesn't seem like there's anything here. I mean, someone's already been through, so if there was one. You might have taken it. What else we got? Low pro. Oh, low pro's good. CRD. Something. Nothing important. RLP. SOST. Oh, M80. Yeah, I'll take that. Do people even buy SOST? I'm not sure. I can't remember what the price that is on the flea. It's probably not even worth bothering with. Quick check out more SOST. What's that one? Hydro shock. All right. Okay. Okay, it's probably time then to head back. Where are we going to go? I have power line passage. I mean, we could just leave like right, well, like right here. It's pretty close to just get out. Maybe we just do that. Some people buy it off the flea though. I prefer to buy M80 personally than use GPs. I think I usually save the GPs because I'm not normally like. A scav. Okay, it is actually working a hell of a lot better. Like, it should just completely decimate scavs, the SVD. And previously, when we were having the problems before, it just simply wasn't. Okay, this is our dude again. I feel like I've made noise elsewhere, so we're probably okay to have a little look in. Oh, slaver. SPPT, unfortunately. Oh, did they nerf the CQR? I don't see much anymore. No, not specifically, but what they did do was just nerf recoil in general. Right? Yo, Mike, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it, man. How the race going? Actually, all right. Actually, all right. I genuinely do think, having played previously with the SVD during the arm bug where you couldn't pen through, genuinely think that it's a lot better than it was. I really, really do. I strongly believe that. Did I? Yeah, somebody. Was it me? Not sure. We'll just pop a Goldie and then we'll go. Some of the sounds sometimes feel like a little bit dislocated from my body. It's a bit strange. Right. All right, let's go. We'll just leave. Like we should be close enough to just go. Funny as I'm running the SVD now, I'm running 4 PMCs, also running SVD is definitely back. I think lots of people are just like getting around to doing Punisher Part 6. I mean, I left it for ages. I don't need to do it really, but I would like to do Intimidator so that I can then go and get BP rounds from the workbench while I'm waiting for ref. Because I'll probably get it from ref in the end. Probably. But I want at least the ability to buy it. If I so choose to do that, right? So we'll see. I mean, I wanted to do it for that reason. It's also one of those milestones that's just like nice to get at some point. Yeah, level 4 ref sells BP. He sells the two important ammos that he sells is BP and SP6. Like as soon as you're onto SP6, it's insane, and you can start using the SR3M and it's totally busted. I really do think it's quite. I think it's quite broken. I just think it's too cheap, but. Alright, just put that on a... There we go. Put that on a hotkey. That should be good enough, I think. I hope. Not being shot at yet. There we go. Train depot is not vacant SVD. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. I need to find the BTR first, though. I think you killed Timmy. I don't think so. I think I killed Scabs. SP6 muzzle velocity feels like 4 meters per second. It's really good in close combat, though. Yeah, it's just scavs. It's just scavs. Well, we got another kill though. The ones where you have to get kills standing on the point of awful. I did 2 of those today. I did 10. It was only 10 though, so it wasn't too bad. I did them in one go, which is quite good. No, the invisible BTR coming for you, dude. I saw that Airwing clip. It's funny as hell. I mean, this is infinitely more successful than it was before. Got up to 5 already. Let's see then. I actually don't know where Sost takes us to on this. I mean, I'll heal myself with the Grizzly at some point. The reason why I wanted to take this was because I accepted those blasted quests, the drip out ones. So I'm always trying to get more for that if I can. I'll use that. Spray this guy. Oh, do they need these for anything, the little dudes? I'm not sure. Can't remember. Alright, what's in this thing then? Oh, it's mostly T46, which doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter really. Late fence task. Prestige quest, level 55. I mean, I just don't think I'm going to prestige. I just don't think I'm going to do it. You got to do so much like specific stuff that I just don't want to do, like shooterborn. You know, I just feel like I just don't think I'm going to do it. I'd have to really go out my way to go and complete shooterborn. The one saving grace I have this wipe is I got lucky with... I've still got all the bosses to do, except for this one. Amazingly, of all the bosses to complete, I managed to kill her. And it was just by pure chance. Pure chance. Right. Maybe I'll just take like the juice with me or something. Wow, what's going on in the hideout? Tennis Respo was get 19 on the standpoint ones. I should probably be... police is always my go-to when I'm not sure what to make in here. I should probably make something else. I haven't really looked what else is good. It's just easy. Just probably stop being lazy. I'm not sure if this one's worth it anymore. 20, like 35. Then what was this? 50, 85. And then 2 of these. How much are meds now? 5. Another 50, 130. These things are about 80 each. I mean, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Call to circle. This is a 6 hour, by the way. Come on, baby. Let's give us something good. Pressure gauges and a motor? What? This must be for the hideout. So maybe this? What's the pressure gauges for? Filtering unit? No? Solar power? I'm not sure what that was for. Oh well. It's for Bitcoin 3. Oh, okay. It gave me all the rest of the pressure gauges I needed for Bitcoin 3. Okay. Fine. Fine. That's fine. That's okay. Right, we have two of these. All right. Just get it running again. You just want to run this as much as you physically can. Where's these things gone? There they are. Right, one of them's fine in raid, so I'll just keep that. Go fires. Yeah, 6 hour. Look at that. Two back to back. Winning. Love it. By using my... 1 out of whatever waters. We'll start crafting some of these, and then we can start making some Solewers, and then we can start bartering the Solewers. Cool. Right, I do really want to find this BTR. I do really want to find the BTR. Have I got anything else to do onwards specifically? Actually, let's actually have a look. Got to kill. I do actually have to kill Sturman. I've got this annoying one as well, which is the 20 times steady signal. Where are these? The marker. Oh, I should replenish my green actually. Maybe I'll have a look while we queue in and see where they are. Apparently this one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay, we'll go and do 2 of those. Pocket probe. I can't be bothered. I'll just make sure I'm on goldens. Oh, the Burger Cultist Circle? I've had 2 6 hours back to back. I think it's just luck. Shootable tips, need it, and Psycho Sniper. Never gotten this close before. Basically just being very patient, I think. I don't really know. I don't really know. It's a decent walk, this quest. I'll try and do it in like bits. I'm just taking 2. Yeah, strength endurance leveling is the worst. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Oh, I should be trying to sell this. Yeah, Sost is in a weird place. Sost was like really good at one point. But now it just kind of sucks. Some people will still buy it though. Yeah, this is what I should be doing. Make sure I'm actually like selling some of these things when we're in the queue. Or maybe I need to put on the auto select. Oh, I'll go back and do that one later. I don't even mind, honestly, if some people just like buy the stuff off me and then just sell it straight to the trader or whatever. You know? Should probably check. I guess that's... What's this one thing? I do actually use that sometimes, but I guess I can buy the other one. What else have I got? Monk's case, Doctor's case. I got this one out of the circle. Maybe I should just keep this. They are useful for putting stuff in. I got a customs one, but I think it's like full of junk. It's like the real customs one. Do I have a labs one? They're kind of in these rigs. Still breaking the circle for Athletics. Wish you could add items to existing listing if you missed it the first time. Yeah, it'd be good. No, I got drip out rigs. I know, I've had it a couple of times in my spin. I've had it a couple of times. I just went to, you know, run the stuff the other day. Yo, going into the last hero the other day. Yes, it was good. Hey, Corsa, how's it going?
Gold, please.
Dog tag case via barter, excellent in the circle.
Where I make a child joke?
Yes, it is, Q. Yes, it is. Thank you for the 9 months. The Twitch baby. Thank you, man. It's the Twitch baby joke. Every single time. My launcher just updated. Weird. Oh yeah, I need to go and check out the like announcement trailer for Epic Games Store. Hey, Lylan. Right, where are we going to go this time? Where was this one? I've kind of spawned here. Oh, I know where that one is. Oh, where's a good place to grab someone? Can't think where the other spawns are up that side. I think I'm like one of the furthest ones. Maybe if I run up the mountain, I can get like a position on somebody and like look down. I'll try that. Finally moved over to Firefox, by the way. Chrome nuked uBlock Origin officially. The problem is some of these websites these days, it's just like, even fandom, it's like almost impossible to use without some kind of ad blocker. Like the page just doesn't freaking load. I must get paid for my cultist circle. Damn. How's SVD treating you? A lot better this time around than it did last time around. Top of village, rocks over sawmill, then over to the station. I'm just wondering if I can get, get a bit of high ground up here. Like, have a look down there and see somebody from here. I'm not very good at shooting at long distance, though. I'm probably better off at fighting somebody closer. Guess people should be pathing up this way, though, no? Get that one. God, it's so... It's so clear, is what I was going to say. Damn, whoever was firing there was like on point. Like instantaneous. Maybe they saw me before. I wonder, were they waiting? Like, is that somewhere you'd normally wait? I definitely look up there. Guess it makes sense. I mean, people look up here too, right? Just wondering whether I should just go down, just go into the sawmill. Gooners? I don't think so. Oh no, what I meant to do. Ah! I hate the old, like, left ear only. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? You're actually kidding me? The entire raid is falling apart, yeah. No, we're losing it. We're losing it, guys. Was that sniper scav? I just heard something. Not somebody doing like a marker thing or something, is that? It's probably just sniper scav up there. I would think. Completely forgotten about this steady signal thing. Where was that? Well, when I play woods, I don't usually play like up high. I tend to play like down here, like around these kind of areas. I play in closer quarters normally. So I'm normally not looking for those angles either. Lucky raids, what level are you at? I think I'm 48 now. I think. Yeah, 48. Drink this. Professional streamer. Amateur streamer, definitely. Professional overthinker. Amateur streamer. Okay. I don't want to expose myself too much. We'll cycle the edge a little. I mean, didn't hear Sturmy shooting or anything like that. I'm kind of silhouetted both sides now, which is not really good. Should be in cover or something. Wait, is that a scav? I think that's a scav. I'm gonna like move all the way around. What gun's that? Is that the beat? That sounds like the BTR. It could be somebody who's grabbed the shoot everybody on the way mode. You know? Covering fire. That's what it's called. Player with a PKP? I don't know. I heard the BTR itself, like, rumbling around. And no, I think it could be going over to Emacom. I heard the BTR itself, like, rumble in the background. I'm, like, nearly certain. I think, anyway. How long does the covering fire last for? Does it last for a long time? Does it last until they get out? Like, what's the deal? Does it carry on after they get out? I'm not totally sure how that functions, honestly. Until they reach their destination. Sounds like they're going to, yeah, they must be going to the secret, like, base, I would think. Scav dead there. I mean, this guy's just, like, carved a line through. Oh my god. Apparently the SVD doesn't go through that. I thought it would. But it doesn't. How many of them are there? Millions. There's loads of them. Yeah, hitting metal. I thought the SVD would go through like sheet metal though. Maybe these lower power cartridges won't. I don't know. Yeah, I thought they'd go through regardless. Okay, well. We'll have a look through the scavs in a minute. So have a look what else is over here. Do some stuff while we're here. Loving your content, thanks, Logan. New players trying to figure out gig disturbing. It's fun to use the SVD onwards for that reason. People are like, huh? Especially if you buy Sawmill. Just loot the med camp. Ooh. Heavy Trooper mask. They're actually, I don't know how much they are now. I haven't looked for a bit. The VTR was around at one point. Yeah, I don't know where he's gone now though. I think he went off to the. I think somebody's paid for covering fire and went off to the depot. Is what I think happened. We'll just loot this and then see what happens. Who's firing? Who's shooting? Someone's shooting up there. There's a whole ass Aquamari. Ooh, LPS. Nice. Where was that? Over here. Couldn't locate it properly, that. Didn't even know there was a little spot down there. Learned something new. Trooper Master like 2 mil on PvE? Really? Why? The PvE's cooked anyway, right? The economy of PvE is crazy. Is that a Dragonov? It is. It is. The dragon. Grabbing gas analyzer. Yeah, I'll probably use it for the grizzly barter more than the RP one, but yeah. I mean, they're pretty, you know, given that you can buy them like really cheaply with CPU fans, it'll probably be one of the first things that I get rid of later on. So scavs do have some good stuff on them, so it is worth looting them. Hey Diego, what's going on, man? What's on there? Right. Is that crappy PS? Yeah, it's crappy PS. Shame. Never mind. How's the new AI? Better or worse? It seems, don't know, seems okay. I mean, I've not played with it in quite enough yet. I've done a bit with it. Today's the first day I've actually played with it, simply because I've been away and stuff. So just the timing was like quite bad. But it seems alright for now. I mean, we had this big encounter with the scavs here, and it was it was fine. I did get one shot by them earlier, but that was because I was a nugget. So that was sort of not really the AI's fault. Oh, 551 and a. What the hell? Sometimes it's still hard to hit people with the stuff. I think, again, there's lack of aim, but... Damn. RP needs a boost somehow. It's just pretty bad. It's super cheap, though. It's okay to have things that are just cheap, I think. I think that's alright. Also, if you're hitting them now, scavs don't like I probably shouldn't do this because this is quite exposed. But yeah, when you're hitting them now, they don't hit you back as much. They've got like a minus 30% accuracy penalty or something, which is quite nice, honestly. It's quite nice that it's like that. And it's a bit, I mean, some people will be like, oh, you know, it's a little bit like a little bit whatever, but I actually think that's quite a nice thing. Like, if you're shooting at a scav, you don't want them just to come in and murderize you, you know. It's just annoying from a player's perspective. Okay, someone did loot most of this stuff already. Oh, O-scope. Nice. I'll probably swap these around, I guess. Technically need it for completing Crisis, but... Yeah, I feel like some guns can just be, like, cheap and, like, not great. Like, a new player, if they manage to pick up some... You know, some ammo or whatever for, like, M80 or whatever, then you can use the RFB and it's, like, dirt cheap. Now, there's a player, like, up here. Weirdly. I think it might be a real player. Or is it a body? It's just a body. Interesting. I saw the bag and thought like, oh, that's an actual player. And what's your YouTube video the first time watching you stream? Don't know why, but just based off the first few minutes, you're like a woods main. Not really. Honestly, not really. Damn, I should get rid of matches and some other crappy thing. Take this and then I'll swap that. Put that back in here. Okay. I'm just not going to take that. Hidden. But I've been trying to play a few more of the chiller maps because I've been having a really bad time in Tarkov actually. So I've been trying to take it a bit more chill. Like we've got outskirts. Okay, we'll just get over to outskirts. Yeah, I've been trying to take it a bit more chill and like doing some of the easier maps that are more like traditional. FMJ, M855, okay. Because I've been basically playing like Interchange, Streets, and Lighthouse, which I think arguably, I think people would say are probably some of the harder maps in the game. I've been playing those almost exclusively for, you know, 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something, and it's started to get to me because especially Lighthouse in particular, it's really hard to actually win on. We should definitely get some painkillers before we go off to the edge. But yeah, I mean, woods is one of I like woods. I like woods. I'm not like an expert on it, I would say, when it comes to looting and stuff. Like some people are just, they know every rare spawn and whatever. But when it comes to like fighting on woods, I quite like woods, and I tend to play it in like a medium range way. I don't play woods like a sniping map. I typically take an advantage through. I mean, right now I'm using a longer range gun, which is why I've got like a video on it and stuff. But yeah, I'm quite well known for going to woods with an M4 with a holographic on it or something, and just like playing around these bits, you know. And that's probably about as far as that's scav. Okay. We'll get the BTR done. At least. Hopefully. Hopefully he stops here. He should do, fingers crossed. Yes. We can finally accept this quest. You doing Punisher? Yeah. Interchange can be chiller. Depends, maybe, sometimes. Right. Found those dickheads, they won't bother you anymore. Okay. Got any work for me? Nope. Okay, well, what's the news? Any more news? Hey, look, it's got warm all of a sudden. Hooray! I heard some mercs have broken into the old industrial plants and customs, running around looting down the corner. Did they even try? Just chuck some of this stuff in here. Got any work for me? Oh, sort things out. Okay. What if I get out and, like, get back in again? Yeah, that's just the rest of the Z Russian or whatever. Right. Okay. I don't think you'll give me the next... It said the next, like, mission was available, but then it didn't actually let me, like, take it. And I think that's usually how it works, to be fair. But anyway. Been running the RP because how cheap it is? Yeah, it's, like, it's fine as a DM. It's like a long-range gun, right? Right, where was that? Where was that scav that I killed? Not identifying the key? I'll identify it later. Perfect rig for this bag. Look at that. Noise. Let's go. Let's get out. Head on out. Learning Lighthouse right now. PvE. Scared of the water treatment plant? You should be. You should be. Water treatment plant is vicious. Yeah, if you don't know where Killer is, that's where the problems come from. So specifically, they said fix not being able to accept veto requests of turning one in, but it didn't work. I don't know whether is it intentional? I'm not sure. I always felt like it might be intentional. Have a little look up in here. If anyone's been in here. Well, treatment on PvE is so annoying with the goons being there most of the time. Yeah, that's true, actually. That is true. The goons are a pain. Guess somebody did do this. I'm not going to go through a load of filing cabinets in the middle of woods. That's not something I'm going to do. Alright, well, let's head on out. Now, I forgot to do any of the steady signals. We'll do one. There's one down here, so we'll do that one. Water treatment seems broken on PvE. Every raid I've run recently with my buddy who's new to the game, there's only been about 1 or 2 raiders in the whole place. Rogues. Yeah, well, weird. Hey, Deep. What's going on, man? We're having a bit more success with the SVD today. The fact that you can now pen through arms again does seem to be helping. For sure. Hey, a 6-hour or 12-hour code circle's better. 6. 6. Because the 6 is the quest one. So if you've got an open CFTM radio slot somewhere, either Intel 3 or one of the questing ones for like Lightkeeper, then you have a chance of getting it in the 6-hour. Oh, being chased by night for half the map and get domed? Yeah, that does happen on PvE for sure. The little amount that I've played PvE, that was basically half of what I was up to. Like Ground Zero, I didn't have that problem, and then as soon as I went to Customs, it was just being chased by the goons and partisan for, honestly, like 90% of the raids. I think there was only one raid where I didn't get, like, one of them or something. It was crazy. And I was playing it solo too, right? So it was just, yeah. Certainly interesting. Let's put it that way. It's changed that at least taking off local hosting for PvE. Oh, what? So if you just do it like, wait, but that's only the case if you're hosting it on BSG servers, right? If you're on your own local machine, you still get like always gooned. Correct. Night Dome, no idea how they got so separated. Yeah, you can run the BSG version, and the BSG version doesn't have the problem. Right? That's at least my understanding. Any more scavs? I feel like we're probably here on our own at this point. Probably. What time is it? 3:30. Relatively chill. Has anybody played around with the different preset modes for DLSS in Raid? I haven't tried it. I haven't tried using them yet. Only annoyance is when you transit in PV, you go into a local raid again. That is annoying. Just settings? Yeah, if you do exclamation settings, there should be a chat bot that comes up with all what I'm running. I'm on a 16 series card, no DLSS. Shame. DLSS is good. I like it. Yeah, it works on YouTube too. I set it up for both. Nice work. Now the scavs will think twice before messing. See, someone always buys the sauce. Someone will buy it. Okay, probably need to get rid of some of this stuff because I'm down to my limit here of usually I want to keep at least like one page open. I think I need the emote of something. I should use this for more for stuff as well. These worth anything? Not really. I'm sure someone will buy them. What do I have? I've got loads of these. I've like maxed this out now. Never mind. Whatever. I'll get around to selling it at some point. He says confidently. Nice 50 randoms of 501. About fuel con. Yeah, this is good. Good little haul actually. Given that we were just like trundling about. A couple of morphines. Another one of these Calot guys. What are my... I didn't even look at my dailies, actually. I kind of got out of the habit. Oh, it's only 13 minutes for them. We'll just see if there's anything sensible. Strategic Climod Street. Hand in final raid items. Yeah, I don't have those. I don't have those, so it's kind of whatevs. Right, what's going on in the hideout? Cool. So we're slowly working through it. Did we? That was just scavs, I think. So I think we're still just at 5 for this, but yeah, we're still just at 5. Got shot at one time. I mean, the woods raids they're pretty empty, honestly. They feel pretty empty. We use the matches I just picked up to make some more of those. I still need a lion and a rooster. And we're not getting it from the cultist circle right now. It's not doing it. What did I have here in the splint? Let's spin this guy. Spin to win. Spin to win. Yeah, three will do. 3 will do. Oh, I've already got one there. I guess we'll do another golden star. And then probably, well, we need some food and stuff, don't we? I'm enjoying the chillness of woods, actually. Going quite nicely. Because we're selling in bulk, I don't mind like putting them up here. I feel like people are more likely maybe to buy them. Right. Hardly any damage. It's like nothing really. think Woods is still a good map to go to, simply because I want to pick up the next BTR quest. What? I don't know what is actually the next one. I should probably go and look, really. Because it starts, what's it called? So we've got like Hot Wheels, Swift Retribution, that's the one I just did. So what are these ones then? Building Foundations. Higher They Fly. That's Skier. And that's Lightkeeper. Simple side job. Oh, you get a CFDM wireless signal transmitter for that. Didn't know you could do that. Oh, but you have to accept Swift Retribution first. Oh no, yeah, but that's one I already did. Yeah, so Building Foundations is the BTR driver one. This is Sell Items. How They Fly is Ski. I mean, do I have that ready then? I don't actually have it yet. Which one have you just done? I just did this one. 10 scavs on woods. It will depend on what you did for reserve. I did the reserve one. As opposed to this. So I did Hot Wheels, so then straight into Swift Retribution. I guess we'll see when I see him next. Then you get Building Foundations. Well, otherwise you get Skiers, do you? When did you get this one? The Lightkeeper one. Not sure. Okay. Completing Protect the Sky from the BTR driver automatically fails this. No, I don't have him unlocked either. That's been half of my recent issue. Trying and failing to get him unlocked, unfortunately. Let's take another one of these markers. So we've done one of them. Did the one that was down near the end. The 4th weather station. Okay. It's a shame I'm so heavy, actually. But can't be helped. Split it again, see if I can get it picked up. Wait, what happened? Did I have everything set here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe opens up when you get to him. Yeah, maybe. Could be, not sure. Right, let's try and get rid of a few of these things while we're here. So add this. There's another one, like I technically should do the decontamination service at some point. I've got like 5 kills left on it. Sword-ins, what's perfect camo for woods? Me or the sword-ins? Mozambique, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? Some more rips up as well. People need to buy this stuff. You? Yeah, it's a pretty good green old kit with a small bag and stuff. Very olive. Olive and black. See, PMC survival rate dipped below 60 after the recent travesty. I've also got to remember I have BTR stuff coming too. So it's not just what we've got in here to sell to like bolster up the finances. I got a violet in the cult circle, which is kind of fun. The perfect was bushwhacker. Look at the range master clothes. I can't remember what they look like. You'll have to remind me. Yeah, I changed it. I changed it so that I'm not like bare-armed USEC guy. Let's go to guy on interchange. 12 out of 55 durability left on his Granite BR4. Love it. 12 out of 55 is not too bad though, is it? That, I mean, just means it was damaged a lot in that raid, no? Are they 55 to start with? I can't remember. I feel like they are. I'm not sure. No, it's in what? It was already down to 12 when he brought it in. Oh god, well, like 12 out of 12 kind of deal. Like the max was 12. It was 12. Yeah, okay, 12 out of 12. Yeah, I love that one. That probably makes it so half is like class 4. That's like 25. So it's basically like a class 3 plate. It's like a legacy plate from a Karasa. It's funny. Put in the Discord. Yes. People need to know. I feel it's so funny, like, playing these raids now, onwards, or whatever. I feel like some of the other maps that are a bit more traditional might be a bit more like that, like outside shoreline or whatever. Oh, sorry, I missed your question, Deep, about DLDSR. Would it still require... This is so DLDSR, this is the, like, downscaling tech. Would it still require full screen if you set your system resolution to what you're using in Tarkov? Because I have to do that when using VSR and I'm running borderless. You're actually correct. Yeah, you don't need to do it if the system res is like that. But it makes your desktop, like, minuscule. So I haven't done that until now. Yeah, it is possible to do that, I believe. I haven't tried because it was not working very well for me at one point when I first tried it. But it probably actually works this time. Right. Oh, we're at Sunken Village here. People, the subs. So let's go this way, see if we can cut off this person. Any LEDX guide? I usually just say go to USEC camp, you know, USEC camp, labs, med camp, convoy, street stuffles, and med bags. Eventually you'll find it. It's a bit of a tricky one because they're quite rare. Some people have seen them in Ultra Med, West 301. All of these places are kind of, you know, technically doable, but it's just hard to find them consistently. Not too far, was that right? No, that's right. Is the game unplayable because of cheaters? Some people are saying that it's got a lot better over the last couple of days. I'm not really sure. I hadn't played for a couple of days because I was busy IRL. It's certainly not been a good wipe for it though. I'll give you that. I will certainly give you that. Last 2 days have been worse? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because I have not played, so I can't say. I know Lou was saying that the cheating was really terrible and that it was actually maybe a bit better, like recently, but I don't know. Okay, that's a scav. So we might hear shots over there, maybe. We might. Did I see someone running through the trees there? Not sure. Oh. Right, oh, it's actually stormy. I guess we should go this way. more likely to find action than anywhere else if we go over to good old Sturm. We might even get some people confused, given I've got an SVD myself. Let me up. Never change the service? Nah, I just do on auto EU all the time. Yeah, class 3 versus class 2 with with like 45-ish pen ammo can matter. Usually gives you one more shot because of the way the damage reduction functions. So it works against like MA5501 and stuff like that. It doesn't help against things like M61. They're too high powered. I don't know what the best way to approach this is. I never really come from this side. Oh, that's the dailies resetting. I always come from over here and go into the big grey, whatever people like to call it. Or Sturm Imposter, one or the other. It doesn't sound like it though. It sounds like real Sturmy, I think. Not that I'm the best at, you know, predicting it, but... Just don't want to run in like stupid and then they get murdered by a PMC who's like kind of chilling and waiting. Fighting Sturm with an SVD is kind of rough though, I will say. Not my ideal. Man, I've run out of PKs. Always great timing. All right. So where do we think the Sturminator is then? If he is to be found. Somebody over there, but I don't see them. Tricky. Is that player or is that something else? Who's shooting there? Lots of dead dudes up there. Even more intriguing. I don't know. Maybe they just like ran out super quick. Could have. There were some shots over there. Bizarre! I mean, maybe they went on a blistering tour. I mean, I feel like there's still somebody around here. They were not very subtle, whoever it was. Just heard a spinning sound over there. I think that sounds like a scav though. I'm making like literally all the noise ever. Is a scav in here? Actually, somebody turning around by accident? It must be a scav. It must be a scav. A hunt, although I feel like I'm the one that's going to get hunted in a minute. Now I'm well confused. Oh. Okay, someone is still in here. Where are they? They're just like in here or something. What if they go for the airdrop? It might. Oh, it's actually quite a long way away. Whoever it is not afraid of just like sprinting though. And moving a big distance. I want to send a wave. I want a way to send a swarm of scavs at Giga. That would be funny. I feel like I'm chasing after somebody who's just like clearing out the entire map systematically. Wait, this shot's like bouncing far. Okay, maybe it's not that though. This is a super weird raid. I'm chasing ghosts. Donate 50, summon the goons. It'd be insane if that was possible. Imagine. Imagine how insane that would be. I literally do not know where this person is. I do wonder if they came over to here, or maybe they doubled back or something, like I've missed them. It's just a scav. Is this them, their new waiting stance? I should probably take a suppressed pistol or something with me. Oh yeah, this is the... See, this is slightly better. This is better actually. Whoa. Where's the scav gone? Right, we'll have to loot this fast before we attract all kinds of unwanted attention. If you're considering suppressed pistol, take suppressed Saiga 9. That might actually work. Might actually be good, you know. Yeah, 2 trains passing the night. Weird. Ah. Interesting. Not very good on the rest of that stuff, but whatever. How'd you zoom it out? You just have to set it on a button. There's a smooth zoom button. Yeah, kind of crappy. Was that at me? Oh, my energy is super low. Damned outskirts. So like golden stars were annoying in comparison to ibuprofens. I have SC12s in case we can't find any food, but still, I'd rather not use it if we can help it. I don't even know who was getting shot at then. Or like where the scavs were. Can't even see them. So. Very bizarre. Thing is, if your energy's like super low and use golden star, it doesn't matter too much because you get that little bit of regen. You can kind of just like golden star a few times and it's sort of alright. Let's maybe have a look in the box over here. Is this a... I can't remember if this is a... food can be in here or not. Whether it's just like weapons. Oh, it's just weapon attachments. Maybe we'd be better off with the Klim. Oh no. How did you not see me? It's the camo. The camo worked out. All these people are really low level. What's supposed to... Damn. Okay, that wasn't me. Sure scared me though. No food in this one. Surely there's some food in here. Come on, man. Lasai. What does SJ12 do? It stops you from getting hungry. It's very powerful in certain circumstances. Like this one. See if there's any food in here. Aha. Tasty sausage. Yes, sausage. Don't you love it? Yeah, but it pretty much like SJ12 is an always take for me in my injector case, and it like practically what it does for the most part is freeze your like food and water bar. It doesn't usually. It depends on what level you are, skills wise, but pretty much just like freezes your food and water, which is really helpful. Hey, look, someone was asking about sledgehammer. There's one. There's one. I love the nice crisp bite you take out of the sausage. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Sewing kit. It's probably preferable to the one suppressor or whatever. This thing's like kind of rubbish. To be fair, that one's also pretty bad. Yes. Now, who's fighting down here? It's gonna stab a morphine. Scavs were fighting someone. But who? I should not have fired so soon. I messed that up myself. Was that the guy? I could see him shooting. And there was literally like no sound. Do you use post effects? I do. If you look on exclamation settings, if you type that in, you'll be able to see. Is it this compound or is it the next one? Right, are they all dead? There's 2 dead bodies in there. Is that scav blowing up on a mine? Or is that a player? Surely that's a scav at this point in the raid, surely. Surely! Yeah, actually I'm going to clip that so I remember to have a look at it. Okay. They are still in there. Not precisely sure where they are. Okay. Scav? No, it's player. Just one, or is there another? Hooray! Hooray! Exactly. Very poor player, man had a caddy. Maybe he's doing like hardcore or like Zero Hero or something, or... Man, it's a freaking war zone over here. Jesus. Right, okay. Don't let my guard down just in case there is another player. I want to just check myself in here. God, there's like so many dead bodies. I've got to repack a little. Scav graveyard. Yikes. What do you hear? For me, I heard the guy in the bush. I heard a bush sound. I'm just going to go inside. Because I actually fired through here. So this is an actual PMC. Interestingly. Oh, we've got 7 minutes. Got to kind of go. Sig hybrid. First that I've seen of the wipe. Tasty boys. Maybe those things. Actually, I probably could have kept some of them, but whatever. It's one of them rigs. Never mind. It's like so many people. Go and see this guy. So where have I got to go? Outskirts, Powerline Passage. Okay. So that's just rando scav. This is our poverty player. Kind of broken back Bastion. Probably not going to keep that. A condensy milk. Another condensy milk. Mateys. What's in here? bridge V is not up now. Something like that. I mean, I can't be bothered to take the M80s, so let's see if I got any food on me. Guess I got the condensed milk, so it's fine. Just gotta leg it, I think. Oh. Do I have to mule it as well? Probably. It's a long way. We go SJ6 mule. He didn't have an M700 he chucked away. I guess he was just doing like cheapo shootables or whatever. I don't know. The old scav pistol, I think. You could do the transit extra factory you could do. Power line should be fine, I think. I've got a flare, I believe. Yeah, I've got a flare. Just mark it now. Should make it, I think. I hope so. Quality lap change with the flares in the special slot. It is good. It is good. I just don't understand why they didn't put the pistol for the special slot only. Or something like that, and then leave the flares the way they were. It's weird. Because, like, pistol, the special slot pistol was pointless, and now it's still pointless. Paracord special slot? I was thinking about this, like, I don't know whether, like, do we want paracord special slot? I was thinking, like, maybe no. But now I'm thinking maybe we just want to do it anyway. Oh, I've kind of come across a bit too much. Don't know whether I go straight for outskirts or power line here. Should I just go straight power line? How much higher is it? About the same, but somewhere I am. I think power line is slightly quicker. Very, very slightly. Wouldn't that be too cheap and easy? Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, but also I kind of also don't really care. I'm like, whatever, it helps standard account players, so at this point in time I'm actually just not really that fussed anymore. Like, do I care about people having to min-max their like their gamma container, whatever it is that they've got, and have to decide on what to take in there? I'm just not sure if I care anymore. The game's fine and hard enough without having, you know, to worry about that. You could make it a consumable, I suppose. And again, I guess you also have the armor thing too. Mule SJ6 is so good, isn't it? Wait. Where did the flare go? I'm not just going to die, am I? I was like, I can't tell which way this is bugged. I don't know whether that's bugged or whether this is bugged. It could be either. It could be either. Did you prestige? No. Does Mule and 2B to G stack? Yeah, it should do, yeah. They just add up. The only thing that doesn't stack is like painkillers. Everything else stacks. But yeah, I wonder what this level 51 guy was doing. Interesting. Don't know. You still on Punisher SVD? At the minute, yeah. I started with like, I basically just ignored it this wipe and I started on 2 at the beginning of this session. But the arm bug really hurt the SVD. I'm certain. I'm certain of it. The arm bug made the SVD really, really hard. Maybe the flare leads. I have the lighting settings on. I have the volumetric on. It did say I was in the thing layer. I think my big head might have been in the way. I think it's a bug you don't see the flares anymore. It's the new patch. Oh man. Level 7 guy was the guy with the obstacle sight in his AK. Actual Timmy. Gotta start somewhere. Got to start somewhere. Yeah, I always try to buy up a couple of these when they're cheap, just so I can start doing a couple of crafts. I did feel the arm bug while doing this quest, just dumping full maxes to people. Yeah, it's horrible. It was actually horrible. It was just awful. I just couldn't kill anybody. And then it's quite hard to get a headshot with the SVD. Just because the recoil's high and, you know. It's easy to get one with like an M4 or something. Or really anything, honestly, even probably an SR25. Like, the SVD is probably one of the worst guns to try and get a headshot with. Outside of sniping. Which I don't really like doing. Wait, did I start this up again? I did. Yeah, it isn't going too badly, though. So it's 7 out of 15. It's got 5 today. Pretty solid. Oh, I should make myself a defib. I've got 1 Ledix. I'm just keeping it just in case I do need to hand it in for something else for whatever reason. Yeah, I haven't bothered doing regulated materials. I could literally just create the OFC shells, but I just haven't bothered. I don't even want to unlock this really, so. Alright. The ES lamp is good. Still probably need more of those. Always need more of those. This gun is just, it's just not good, is it? I probably should have just not even picked it up, to be honest. Should I keep it? I don't know. I can't buy them. Like, it's kind of fun, but... Yeah, we were talking about pistols before. I was thinking like, yeah, maybe bring like the STM or something. Just something that's like really cheap to suppress. Best way to get M1A kills? Oh, I don't know. I haven't used the M1A for ages. Just click face, forehead. Holding onto it for another reason is amazing. Wait for a daily to hand over a can of salt, rip stop. I would sell the barrel on the flea? Why? Why though? Let's get another green flare in now before I forget. 96. That's actually done a pretty good job, this SVD. buy more of this. I'll sell a whole bunch of it in one go at some point to just like bolster up the finances as well. We've already bought enough of that. Okay, relay, elite. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, we've got a bit of hybrid. Nice. Oh, we need to, yeah, regenerate this. There's a lot of things we're missing. So we need, actually, I'm going to spin this round. Anything else in here? Yeah, 2 of them, 1 of those. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I've got SJ12. Non-fan raids. We can keep that. I need another mule. And again, I keep a lot of these fan raid ones just because if you don't, you know, it's like if you can craft them, it's different, right? Like you can craft SG6. I don't care about using SJ6 as fanning raid, but mules and stuff like that. Sometimes you need them for stuff, just general stuff. I'm always loath to get rid of them. The hoarding of just like finding raid things because of random quests that just pop up from time to time. I'm just like scarred, certainly scarred. SVD Chad deleter makes its return. Not been fighting many Chads on woods, I have to say. I've been killing mostly low-level people. Although I killed the guy level 50 a minute ago, which is good. But there are lots of people who are like level 8 and stuff. It does seem like woods is probably the place to go to farm low-level kills. Which is not something that I'm particularly proud of, but certainly better than dying constantly on Lighthouse, I'll tell you that. Certainly better than that. So there you go. Right. Okay. I need to find the BTR again as well. Yeah, that one guy just didn't know. I don't know how he didn't see me. It was a miracle. Woods is the loot spot for me. Sincerely a perma low level player. Arm with no side plates. It's whatever, honestly. I need one Obdol boss. Where to farm other than labs? Just literally just run your scav as many times as you can. Every time it's on cooldown. It's probably the easiest way. Then go into the hideout. Run the cultist circle as much as you can. And also then run scav case. So try and get the scav case and get that up. And then run moonshine. That's the way. Because people are dumb. Yeah, SVD with BTOS would be as a Shadow Destroyer. For sure, but like I'm having to run LPS because I don't have any more ammo for this, I don't think. Oh, I've got a little bit of BS. Actually, so we could use a bit of that. Problem is I end up using it on scavs or something. It's just a bit of a waste. But yeah, I don't have anything better than that, unfortunately. Recipe for Dolbus in the Cult Circle. Is it Lightkeeper unlock or something? I don't have it, and I've got Med 3, so I feel like there's something that you need to do for it. I'm not sure. Right, should we see if we can run one more quick woods raid? Deliver the Rizzy doll on the cultist circle and you get it. Pro tips. Pro tips. Look at that. Oh, we need a bit more food or something, don't we? Need to take some just with me. Where's all the good food at? Kind of beef stew. Oh, actually, I've got a humpback myself. It's no big deal. Oh yeah, I was gonna bring something suppressed. What actually is the lightest suppressed weapon in the game? I wonder if it's like the APB or something. .7 kilograms. I think the STM probably that heavy anyway, just on its own, because it's like a full rifle. So like a TT, that's like a threat. To be honest, we're probably skimping at that point. Stockless STM. Single shot, stockless STM, no stock. 1.6, damn. 1.5, yo. 1.4. Holy moly. MP9 maybe. What's the weight on the MP9? This is kind of funny, to be fair. This is kind of funny. Mine's 0.04, 2. Sorry, the skeletonized ones are heavier. Surprising. Ah, the actual skeletonized one is lighter. This is the new meta right here, folks. It needs to have a suppressor though. This thing's really light actually. 1.7. Look at this. Le pipe. The silence is really light. It's like 250 grams. I mean, arm fix is moist, yeah. Le pipe. Le petit pipe. So what's like? Can it be? What's that? What's the weight of that thing? That's 1.7. MP9 is 1.2. It's actually pretty light. With a suppressor, it's how heavy is the suppressor? Up to 1.7. Mm-hmm. 1.7. What about isn't there a TT one? What's like a threaded TT barrel or something you can do? 1.2. I mean that's pretty low. Amazing actually how the STM is What's the lightest of these guys then? 16, 12, 11 ARE. I'll put an ARE on it, that's just heresy. So if we go like ATP. Yeah, so like something like this. That's quite funny actually. Does TT cartridge weigh a lot? Probably does actually. Oh yeah, so that's like 1.6. No sight. Well, I mean, what's the lightest sight you can have? This is for getting scavs. So you can put something. Is the lightest sight a delta point? The delta point is like genuinely 9 grams, 10 grams for the whole thing. Wait, sorry, not 10 grams. 100 grams. Like 50 grams for that, and then 50 for the base. PK6. Actually, we can tell here. We can see here. That's the Torrey Pines is lighter. Where's PK6? PK7. Where are you? This one. Oh, by like 10 grams. It's like not worth it. I'm just like looking at the stats up there. Please run the thermal reflex. This is the ultimate in scav killing technology. Why can't I? Oh. What's this missing? Charging handle. That's alright. Is there a bar for this thing? Yeah, a single Pevco beer. There we go. Can you put anything... Could have it. You could have another one canted if you really, if you really want to. Yeah, that's probably not going to work, is it? Okay, that'll have to do. Oh, look at this! It's glorious. Voodoo scope and off-canted Tory. Yeah, maybe not. Hey, this is new meta. This is. All right, let's go. Ugh, the game doesn't even want to try. Gangster 2 slot MP5. Yeah, so the MP5K is probably a good idea. Stockless STM with a thermal reflex. There was a COD streamer that used to take guns people hated, give it the fastest ADS speed and the highest recoil, and then proceed to shit on everyone in the lobby. How is this not found in raid? Willis rocked a lap height for build as well. Oh, really? Nice. It's probably the logical conclusion for Tarkov players, I think. So, Arena's coming to Epic Games Store. I've not actually seen the trailer yet. I need to go and watch the trailer. Is the trailer any good, or is it just like it's coming to the Epic Games Store? Like, is there anything more to it than that? I feel like that's probably it. No? Do I even need to watch it? Yeah, Willis could rock a literal rock in this game and be fine, yeah. Willis could rock a literal rock and then get like a jumping headshot over a wall with it. The guy's just a machine. No, you can't see it in the trailer. That's what I figured. Just gonna be people running around with music and then like, oh, escape from Tarkov Arena. We don't need to watch it. I wonder why they're doing it like that. I wonder why they're launching it there. Seems like an interesting choice. Not necessarily a bad choice, but an interesting choice. Just intrigued. I feel like I should know this, but if another PMC picks up your gun, does it maintain the build that you gave it? I think it does. I think it does show you it somewhere. It might be when they're still when it's still on their body or something. I feel like you do see it from an instant. I'm not sure if it stays when it's actually in your hands, but I think when it's on their body, I think it still shows it or something. I forget now. I can't remember. His screen center is wildly accurate. Yeah, he's really good. The thing is, I've seen, yeah, there's lots of people who've got like insanely good center screen. And he's one of them, and it's fair enough, right? They're just goated at the game. Too afraid to go with Steam. Can't you vote on that Epic Games Store as well? I don't know anything about Epic Games. Hey, one of your kids is a boy. Mine is 2 months old and far to his biggest enemy. Any tips? I have 2 girls, actually. I have 2 girls. What do you mean his biggest enemy? What's the problem? What's actually happened? Only if it's specific builds? Oh, that's a shame. At one point, you still see tags for like mags. Does that still happen? I can't remember now. Probably less percentage of loss. Yeah, because Steam is like 30% or something insane, which is like fair enough. You know, if you're if you have no distribution, it's like, you know, like YouTubers, right? YouTubers give 45% to YouTube of the money we make on ads. But that's like they organize the entirety of the ads platform. We literally wouldn't be able to make a living without them. So it feels kind of fair. I mean, Epic would have to take less cut than Steam, I imagine, because otherwise, like, why the hell would you ever go to Epic rather than to Steam, right? If Steam was lower, literally everyone would just launch on Steam. I guess that's the thing. Steam's expensive for a reason, right? It's that everyone wants to be there. Yeah, people who started for this Tarkov Steam launch, it goes onto Epic instead. I want to ask the easiest way to get kills at M1A. I would just go to the easy, like basically what I'm doing, right? Go to the easy maps, woods and outside on shoreline and places like that, and then try to like farm up some kills that way by playing like against lower level players. It's the easiest way to do it. Oh, there's actually, yeah, I'm going to go and do this steady signal thing while we're here. Oh, it wakes him up and it wakes us too. Damn, we've not had that issue. We've not had that issue. I mean, at this age, they're kind of as bad in the day, I would say, but like, it doesn't wake them up at night. That's crazy. Where is this thing? It's a bit further along. I don't remember where it is. Is it before or after the tracks? Oh, it's actually before the tracks, apparently. Alright, have I lost it? Is it just in up here or something? Maybe it's in here. It's a boy thing we had? That's crazy. I'm not looking in the wrong place on the map, am I? Ah! That's Scav? I'm gonna go like directly back. What the heck? I thought the AI was not supposed to be as crazy. Yeah, it's GT. I'm almost certain it's GT. Anything on the thermal? Not picking up anything on the thermal scanner. Oh, there it is. There's the thing. It must be a scav, no? Right? Surely. Where have they gone? It must be a scav. It must be a scav. It must be a scav. They were quite far. They were far, yeah. They were far, but like, where have they gone? Where'd they go? Oops. Got him. Holy moly, that sight. Tis epic. Right, here's the thing, so what were they running? Those scouts? Was it them? I think it was them, huh? Nearly scouts through bushes. Maybe. That was an AK. What did this dude have? Yeah, Saiga 9 with GT. Okay, so this was this. It was this scav that we saw. Damn. It's like impossible to hit the head. Oh my god. That's so funny. How'd you rate the new AI? Feels pretty good so far, if I'm honest. Yeah, it feels alright. Like this dude. One of them stocks, decent stocks. Oh! The best shotgun in the game, baby. Best shotgun in the game. STM take counted? It actually does, yeah. How did he not hit you at all? I have no idea. We'll see what he had in a minute. No clue. Clicking finger on full auto. We got it with the point fire as well, which is like extra nice. 10 to 1, he's under level 20. Oh yeah, under 20? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's possible that he's like mid-20s or something. Install your full STM mag? Oh yeah. Yeah. Good point. We should do joke builds more often. In all seriousness. Yeah? I'm just like... Oh. I can't. I can't see anything. I run out of bullets. I run out of bullets. Delta Force has an artificial limiter on the rate of the SVD. Oh, interesting. Cursed Tarkov builds could be mini-series. Yeah, it could actually. We're gonna have to go and get GT from the other guy. Are you using the paper gun for quests or for the lols? We're doing it for the lols. Pure lols. Right. Back over and find out what our man had. Dude. Wait, hold on. Oh no, yeah, it was a scav. Because of the pocket? Wait, what the hell? What the? He died from the lols, yes. I think we're gonna do insurance for this. Oh sure. What's this got on it? It's for okay. I'd say it's probably time to go. Oh, big pocket enjoyer. I didn't notice. Five, 6, A1. Okay. I need to go outskirts, power line passage again. Did I bring? I did. Okay, so where's the other one then? So there's one. Actually, we could go. Yeah, we could go up to the top. Done this one here. Look at this. Full of 5, 6, A1. Damn, this thing is. I want to check this out because I feel like this is a gun to be. Wait, where's this? Where's the? Oh god, where's the grip? Weird. You forgot the foregrip. This is like it's a cursed guns builder one. Feels like. We were saying before I hadn't actually found any recently that were like that, but didn't you have a bigger backpack? Maybe. I don't really care. I'm not really that bothered. See if we can get it out. It's always easier if I can get the actual gun out to make the video. Looks like a pretty good build on no grip. The suppressors, I think, leaves something to be desired, personally. Looks like a pre-flea gun. What do you mean save the sides? Oh, it's the actual body. Decent ergo. I mean, it's got pretty nasty overswing. I think. Oh no, it doesn't. Why did it before? I thought it did before. No, it's actually alright. Not too bad. Could be better, but you're right. Right, okay. What I need to be. PK'd. I'm gonna go up to the top. Get this other weather station and slowly complete this steady signal quest. I can't remember what it even gives you, but given we're here, we may as well do it. What's your go-to for the cultist circle? Right now I'm running 3 ratchet wrench and 1, and 2 rechargeable battery. That's what I'm doing right now. Anything, if you go to cultistcircle.com, and anything that's over 400k on that calculator will get you a 25% chance of getting a 6-hour, which is the quest item 1, or hideout item 1, which is the useful one. It's the one you want, I think. Some people are saying, like, yeah, you can put more in and you get better chance of getting, like, other better items, but, like, what items are you going to put in with more than that? Like, yeah, maybe you could put in, I don't know, a couple of labs cards or something, but it's got to be stuff with, like, high base value in the game from the trader's perspective. Right. Here's this one. Oh, I see. The site map would be hard to just, like, slap together. Yeah. Yeah, overswing is weight and ergo 2. It's mostly weight, but it's some ergo too. Chow on some fish as we walk down the mountain. Quite a lot of just like big shots going off in the distance. Yeah, I realised you can get the Vest Envy goggles for 100k with the RFIDs. Yeah, it's really good, that one. Really good barter. Super good barter. Can you get Lennox from the Cultist Circle? I think you can, I just think it's quite rare. I think you can, though. How's the SVD kills going? I think we're at 8 now? It's going a lot better than it did the other day, I'll tell you that. I need to, like, get the muscle memory in properly for doing my left and right looks. Because I rebound the buttons so that I can actually use it properly. But I sort of keep forgetting to actually do it. Solid progress. Yes, it's actually going okay. Even on the raids where I'm dying, I'm getting like a kill or 2, which is quite handy. I think the SVD is just a lot better now that the arm bug has been sorted. That's kind of the whole point of this. Where are we at? Let me see, punish 6. Yeah, 8. 8 out of 15. So we got 6 today, which is 3 times as much progress as I've had in the last, like, 2 weeks. I mean, I've been trying it on and off. I've not just been using the SVD. I've been getting bored of it. But it's because I was playing on Lighthouse and stuff and just going up against snipey people. I just think playing Lighthouse is definitely detrimental to my sanity. Yeah, this is Punisher 6, yeah. Seen the insane Uzi bar to Bake Easy? I think I did see it at one point, yeah, I think so. Oh, I don't actually have any 4 slots with this, but no, never mind. Even with that, it's not going to work. Yeah, whatever. Well, I'll take the back bastion instead. So it's got better drip factor to it. 2 MP5 SDs for Peacekeeper hits 350 for guaranteed 14. 3 Ergo SV98s hits 400. Oh, that's cool. That's cool to know. How much is 3 Ergo SVDs? Sorry, SV98s. How much does that cost? In like actual money. At the moment I'm spending 78 times 3 plus 11 times 2. Whatever that is. 80 times 3, 240 minus 6. That's 234. Plus about another 20. 234, so it's 254. So it's around 254 I'm spending right now each time on the cult circle. Roughly. A quick check in. 228. Okay, so it's actually quite similar. Pretty good though. Pretty good. Yeah, the SVD does make you feel a bit handicapped. It does. It's just the way of the world. There are better weapons out there. You know, like you'd rather use an SR-25, for example. You know, just a better gun, fires better ammo, better ergo. You can get better recoil at the same price point. Case vacation, put the ATIC on one of the rail editions on. Is that on the one you're talking about? The one that gives you +2, the 303A or 331 mount or whatever it's called. I forget its name. The great thing about Golden Star is because it gives you energy and it takes 6 minutes to go away, it's the perfect thing for training metabolism. You don't need to train metabolism. Like, metabolism is very sensitive to the number of points that you get, and you hardly need any points in it to max it for that like 5-minute period. So having Golden Star on, it means that you train metabolism like way quicker because you're always doing it at the right time. Because if you don't eat or drink anything, it resets in 5 minutes back to 100% diminishing returns. So when you get the thing around the outside of your screen and you use Golden Star again, you're back to 100% diminishing returns, and the couple of points, it's only like 5 points or something that it ticks up, is actually enough to sorry, like a random handguard. It's actually enough to give you all the points of metabolism that you need. No snipey, no snipey. How's the SVD feel? It feels a lot better now that the arm bug is fixed. A lot better. What keeps you motivated after 42? I got 120 mil and somehow burnout doing quests or getting more rubles for no reason. I mean, I'm motivated by my YouTube, for sure. So I'm always trying to think of interesting things for that. But like, from a gamer's perspective, just doing stuff that's like enjoyable and fun. I mean, I usually target Lightkeeper, but that's got a bit tedious for me this wipe because I'm just not enjoying Lighthouse at all. So that's not helping. So now I'm just kind of like doing stuff I want to do, you know, like do the SVD thing. I want to get through the BTR quest. So I'm passively playing Woods to do the SVD at the same time as collecting the BTR stuff and getting to the end of that line, because that would just be kind of fun. I'm not done those before, so I'd like to see them. I like to try everything at least once. Any new content, I like to like give it a go. Except for stuff like Prestige, because it's not really new content. It's just you have to do the same stuff, and then you start again and do the same stuff again. That doesn't really count to me. It's not like new things. You know, like I tried Marathon, or if there's events, I'll try those. Blah blah blah. So that's usually what I do. I try to get to Lightkeeper, try to do some of the new content, which is what I'm doing now. What was this anyway? The Old House Room Depot Key. Ogrizok. Said Ogrizok used to trade in these parts. Oh, we got an O-scope. Oh, that was the O-scope from the thing. Ah, yes. I did wonder where that had gone. I was like, oh, maybe I died with it. But apparently no. So all I need for Crisis is one more LEDX then. Actually. Oh, and a defib, but you can make those. So that's no big deal. Real Matluck, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate. Cool. Okay, well, we took this gun. This is kind of cursed, I think. It actually doesn't feel as bad as it should, in my opinion. 50-72. But, I mean, you could just add, like, that. 71. Or put on RVG or something. And then, the Griffin is, like, what you would typically use here. 57, 70. And that would be 59, 66. That's like typically what you do. I usually wouldn't use this grip either. I'd use the Growl because it's just slightly lighter, but it only matters if you're buying it fresh. This one. This is like the medium length barrel. I think there's a better one of these. Yo, Mini. I'm literally just about to finish up, dude. I'm just about to finish up. I will roll your raid. Thank you so much for the raid, man. I will roll yours on towards whoever else we go on to. We were just looking at this this random build we picked up of this guy. We managed to kill him with the SVD somehow. He didn't actually manage to hit us, amazingly. And we were just like having a look at the build, seeing whether this, this makes sense. But I know we all end up 5. I know, it's crazy. Normally I finish a little bit earlier, actually, which is why I end up coming in to see you, Hayes, friendly guy, all the peeps. Because I usually get off at like 4:30. So that's why I'm normally in your guys before you're over to me. Because you took advantage of me being on very slightly later. But we're just looking at this and just saying, what to change. Like it's actually not too bad. I thought it was awful when I first looked at it. But and I'm quite heavy as well, but it's actually not too terrible. It's actually not too terrible. Cool. Okay. All right. Yeah, I do have to go though. I got responsibilities. It's not like I can just be like, oh, we'll do another raid or whatever. Like my wife needs me to go and help out with the kids and everything else. So let's see. So yeah, it's not actually too bad. It's not the best. It's not like the snappiest gun ever. But it doesn't overswing like crazy, so you can target like relatively well with it. It's not too bad. This is the SVD. I think this SVD actually is slightly quicker to ADS, bizarrely, than the HK. But we just 0.5 the guy anyway. Right, cool. Okay, friends. Let us go. Blah 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 blah. Then we'll go over to somebody who's actually going to be on for a little bit longer because they're not in the UK. We're going to go and raid Mr. Jesse Kazam. I should be on... What day is it today? It is Tuesday. So I should be on tomorrow night, I believe. I haven't actually checked my calendar as to whether I'm going to be on in the evening. Because sometimes I have stuff on in the evening, which ends up blocking it out. But technically these days I have... Actually, yeah, it looks pretty free, actually. So I should be on tomorrow night for a stream in the evening. So I will see you then. If not, have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll catch you soon. Bye, everyone. Ciao, ciao.